It nearly started so well, didn't it? It nearly started so well. I had the mute on, so obviously you've not listened to the Let 'Em Come song either. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I was on mute. I've sorted it now. I was just saying, by the way, welcome. It's been a great start. It's going to be a great evening. We're 7 unbeaten if we win tonight. 3 wins in a row. Cold lagers on tap. Everyone's positive. Everyone's smiling. And then it's gone tits up. Early doors. Yeah, plonker. Spot on, Chris. So the mute is cleared. And we are good to go, in my opinion. That's a new little feature. It's showing me on the... Showing me a new little feature. It's showing me on my Wi-Fi signal, which to be not very strong at the minute, which is well, it shouldn't be. I'm at my wit's end with the Wi-Fi in here, by the way. But anyway, it was like a silence movie. It's been called a Dinlo as well. Tonight, let's just start with some positive news. What am I drinking tonight? Well, last night, if you joined us for the live stream, I won't lie, I was absolutely carted by the end of it. I watched a bit of it back today. It didn't really seem like I was that carted. So as much as I love the red wine, I feel tonight is the opportunity to leave it alone. I wasn't even going to drink today, to be fair. But I've gone for these little ones. You're ready? I feel like you're ready now. I'm turning you into alcoholic slowly, but I feel like you're ready for this little drop. You can't get it everywhere. Where is it? The Op House. It's a beautiful, beautiful drop, by the way, the Op House, if you haven't had it already. My mate converted me to it. There's a little no one likes this bottle opener. But yeah, my mate used to drink Op House, and I was like, I don't know about that. And I had 1 or 2, and it's like, I suppose like any beer or any alcoholic drink, once you get used to it, it just gets better and better. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. Oh, mate, I thought I was flying as well. Oh, dear. At least we can celebrate Matt Smith's start. We can, Super Steve. A striker after your own heart. Let's take a look at tonight's squad. It's Balkowski in goal. Sean Hutchinson, Jake Cooper, Jed Wallace, Ben Thompson, Matteo Smith, Marlon Romeo, Scott Malone, Ryan Woods, Mason Bennett, George Evans with Frank Fielding, Alex Pearce, Danny McNamara, Billy Mitchell, Shane Ferguson, Tyler Berry, Tom Bradshaw. They get smaller and smaller, don't it, when it goes along. John Daly Bavasa, I feel like it's an eye test. And Junior Tienza also makes the bunch. Right, let's have a look at what we think that means in terms of team sheet-wise. When I used to put 3 people up front, people used to go, it's not 3 people up front, it's 1 in behind the 2. So this is what I'm saying it is. I'll let you argue it out, right? But it's definitely Balkowski in goal, 3 centre-backs, Hutchinson, Cooper, Evans, Marlon Romeo, right wing-back, Scott Malone, left wing-back, Ben Thompson and Ryan Woods in the centre of midfield, with Mason Bennett in a 10, in behind Jed Wallace and Matt Smith. Okay, I would, for argument's sake, I would have said, until people kept moaning at me, that was Bennett left, Jed right, Matt Smith centre and 3 up front. But people kept saying, oh, it's not 3 up front, it's a 10 in behind. So please, argue it out amongst yourselves. But that's the starting team. That's the starting 11. Some people were saying it could be Evans in, but makes me go boss-eyed. When people are saying, could be this one here, that one there, this one over there. When the game starts, I'm sure we'll find out. I only get a very short space of time, by the way. Don't remember, from 6 o'clock to 6:30 to find out the team, if I don't know already, and then get the graphics up. So cut the big man some slack. Come on. How are we? In the comments. Something definitely not right with this light. Looks half like a brass house. I don't know what the inside of a brass house looks like. But where's the this? The light's gone a bit skew with lately. You know, it's too tanned. Is that better? That's better. That is it. Right, okay. Theo Hanley's going for a 3-0. Mad Mike's MFC Lee says 2-0. Smith starts, going to pinch myself. 3-0 to the wall. It's a positive outlook. Harry and Julie Bowden, how are you in Northants? Good evening, Dan. Thanks for your time again. 3 points, fingers crossed. You're on the red. I overindulged last night, Harry and Julie. I definitely overindulged on that vital red. Evening all. I'm on Augustina Heller's Pilsner. Fucking, that's a new one on me, mate, but I'm willing to try anything once other than Morris dancing. Hazard plays going for a 2-0. Mir will win. This is the man who will actually know. Alex Grace, News at Den, of course. Exciting young journalist, I'm going to call you, Alex. Thanks for tuning in. I think it's a 4-2-3-1 tonight. Evans in midfield alongside Woods. Bennett left, Jed right, Smith through the middle. 4-3-1. 4 at the back, 2. Yeah, I like it. I think I prefer that, to be honest, Al. I don't think it's, for me, the 3 at the back. Definitely not at home. Woods, White. I thought Billy Mitchell might have started tonight. But once again, Ryan Woods knows the password to Gary Rowett's safe, doesn't he? Here she is, boys and girls. Let's not be sexist. Helen, 3-0 to my lovely Millwall. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't even read the rest of that before I put it up. But you'll be pleased to know, boys, that Helen has got a YouTube channel, which is real. Because she commented on one of my videos the other day, and I clicked on it, and it took me straight to her YouTube channel. She's got to wash it. She's got... Okay, so let's get off Helen for a second. Let's look at the team. Yeah, it says flat back 4, Malone, Hutchinson, Cooper, Romeo, with Evans and Woods holding, Thompson in the 10, Bennett on the left, Wallace. So it's almost like a 4-5-1, basically, is what they're saying. So, yeah, there we go. Daniel Holly is saying a 3-1 to Millwall tonight. I don't know why he's getting left out, but he is getting left out. Just got in my stream, is Zohor injured? Well, Zohor, they said, could potentially be injured because he limped off, didn't he, last week? So wait to hear some more from the club on that one. My lips are firmly sealed. Joanne Cooper. Joanne Cooper from Danny and his cousin Jamie. Come on, you line. Shout out to Danny and his cousin Jamie. Thanks for the donations. Super chats are open. It's not having it, is it? Dishell, thank you for your donations. Super chats are open, will be throughout the duration of the evening. If you don't want to donate, that's absolutely fine. But please subscribe to our YouTube channel because we could hit 14,700 tonight. We're not a million miles away from 15K. You might have seen the side of the thing. I started covering in these earlier. Lions TV stickers. Joanne, I'm going to drop some of these round. I'll post them through your letterbox for Danny, for his wall, look, and his cousin Jamie. Lions TV stickers. I'm not sure they're going to be for sale at all, and no one likes us. But I wanted some for the wall. So, Martin, the man, the myth, the legend. If you want any stickers, you want any to donate to me, the YouTube channel, then you can do. Links are at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much for coming. Let's get back to the comments. Robbie Green says, Romeo ain't done bad since he got back in the team. And I said this last night. I really respect Romeo for what he's done at the club. He fends off. He fends off every opponent that ever comes in for his shirt, doesn't he? At the minute he's doing it to Danny McNamara. I don't really feel Danny Mac did a lot to get dropped. He's battered away Jason McCarthy. He's battered away Conor McLaughlin, who I thought was really good. He's battered away Sean Cummins. When he scored the winner. That's brilliant. But so fair play to Romeo. I personally don't think I'm seeing it because a lot of you are saying he's doing well now. Maybe I just don't see it with him. But listen, Danny Mac, Jordan's asking another one. Jordan, I think you're out in Dubai living the dream, mate, aren't you? If Danny Mac, he come back to the club, he had a good 4 or 5, maybe the gaffer don't want to burn him out, you know. He put Romeo in for a bit and then he might switch it back up. Who knows? Who knows? Corn Beef is injured. Poor old Corn is injured. Gary Turrell's asking for the squad. I will show you again so I can have a sip of my ice cold Hop House. Get on the Hop House 13. That's not an advert, by the way. Wish it was. This is the team. I'll let you read through that a second while I sip my ice cold lager. Whew, that is absolutely sensational. That's enough of that one. And there's a starting 11. Now, Alex Grace, an exciting young prospect at News at 10, has informed me he thinks it's 4 at the back, okay? So we think now, because I'm thick, well, I don't get long to do this, and I get a lot. So I noticed as well, by the way, I will just say, I noticed more in-game, my post-match analysis is struggling a bit because I'm focusing so much on I'm not just moaning, I'm not moaning about it by any stretch. Because I'm entertaining you lot, commentating, doing the comments, it's taking my eye off the game a little bit, which I've noticed lately. So I do want to try and get back into being a bit more spot on with my critique, shall we say. But we think it's going to be 4 at the back now. Romeo, Malone, Hutchinson, Cooper, flat back 4. with basically a 5-man midfield with Evans and Woods sitting, Thompson in the 10, Bennett on the left, Jed on the right, and Matt Smith up front. It's an exciting side. Ken Zahor out injured, Ryan Leonard out injured. Pardon me. Keith Bell out injured. Billy Mitchell back on the bench, just showing now, as I've spoke to look on the graphic. I don't need to, it's on my screen here. On the bench, Danny McNamara, Billy Mitchell, Junior Tienza, and Tyler Bury, or Berry, whatever you want to call him. Exciting times, and I will say that with the influx of youngsters now coming through and looking to get involved. I was surprised Billy Mitchell didn't start tonight. No, I can see why he hasn't. I can see why he's done what he's done with Thompson. Because he won't play. There's no way he'll play Thompson in that holding role because he doesn't agree. I don't think he thinks Tomo's distribution is the best, and I do agree with that point. As much as I like Thompson, I think he's more effective further up the pitch. So it's definitely a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. With two central midfielders sitting deep. Exciting times. Let's have some messages from our ex-sponsors, our current sponsors, our exciting sponsors, I went to say, and that went tits up. So I'm going to get me back on quickly. Having a bit of a stinker again tonight, aren't I? But we've only got 15 minutes to kick off, and I'm contractually obliged, but also want to get some work in for these guys who have backed the channel. Thanks very much to all three of these sponsors. They're all Millwall fans. Bitcoin's gone through the roof. We'll start with this guy.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the Change Angel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. Change Angel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yell.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Bosh, just like that, we're back in the game. Thanks for taking a look at those adverts. So I'm just looking at some comments. Gary Toll says, with our next two home games, we're back in the frame. Obviously, we've got today, I should have checked this actually. I think we've got Wickham at home. I think we've got Luton away coming up. Beautiful floors. Is it who I think said today? Who said it? Nice floors. Oh, there you go. I thought it was the geezer who, I thought it was Kerry, the guy who sponsors us, but it's not. Joe Amara in the chat. Joe Amara loves them You love them podcasts, Joe. If you haven't watched that podcast from last night, it's quite a boozy one, boys, wasn't it? But the funniest bit of it all, if you don't want to watch the whole 2 hours, just go right to the end where Kieran does a Gary Rowett impression. It's fucking brilliant. Cooper first goal, well overdue. Backed it. What did you get on that, Joe? What was the oddage on that? Zafir Oscan. Good evening, mate. How is it over there? Is it getting ready for me? Getting the sun ready for me. I need some factor and all. Only a low factor on my naturally Italian skin, of course. This guy really has gone out his way to make a Bavardson account that he's put for about 9 times now. Please do not bully me. So there you go, mate. There's your shout out. Well done. But we've already got Steve Morrison. Steve Morrison's cracked it and all. Steve conquered it. We're all invested in the fake Steve Morrison in the group chat. Other people making other ones now. Can't really buy into it. Sorry. But good effort anyway. It's just my personal opinion. Others might like it. Harry Foster. Yes, Dan. Yes, Harry. How are you? Last night, I believe we could have gone about joint 7th, but I think there was a few results last night which could knock that down a little bit. Barnsley soon says Alan Browning. Yeah, it's good, Joe, wasn't it? It was good last night. I want to try and do as many as we can, but obviously very push for time at the minute with 2 games a week. Tomorrow will be a Thursday club. Looking ahead to Saturday as well when you boys have to do more predictions. So it is going, it is very, very all out, all go at the minute, trying to get these games in. Mick Robertson says the game won't be on until 6:55. I haven't said this so far because I don't want people driving me mad throughout the game, but I believe that it is on the red button. I didn't know that, so I've already paid a tenner. To be fair, I'm watching it on a tablet, so I can't risk having it on my telly and it could mess the Wi-Fi up. So I paid the tenner to watch it on my tablet, but it is on. Why is it gone so dark all of a sudden? Look. But it is on iFollow. That's a bit bad. It is on iFollow, which I paid the tenner for, and it's on the red button on Sky. There's about 4 games all kicking off at 7 o'clock. And Mick Robertson correctly says it won't come on to about 6:55. It's not going to be like a mad build-up, is there? So there you go. John Moore comes in with some good stats and says Birmingham only lost 3 games away. Cardiff, Bournemouth, and Norwich. The Bournemouth manager, of course, lost his job yesterday, didn't he? Oh, sorry, not the Bournemouth manager. The Bristol City manager now. Bristol City, I think 6 straight defeats, was it? For Bristol City, and he gets the tin sack. Charles, hi Dan, I'm home from hospital and operation went well. Now Neil needs to heal. Yeah, I did wish you well, Charles. Glad you're okay, mate. And hopefully you're back on your feet soon. Get well soon. Hopefully the Lions can get 3 points today. Joey, what's happening, mate? Evening, Dan from South Norwood. Oh, that's a slap from me, South Norwood. Not an interest in a Cyprus. No, South Norwood's one of them places. It's over by like where I used to go, Caesars, Streatham, and Crystal Palace. It's over that way, isn't it? Which from where I live, sort of Bexley, Welling, it's not far mileage wise, but to get there, oh my God, what a ball ache. Thanks for tuning in. Susan Moody is going for a 2-1 Millwall. My hubby is saying 5-0 Millwall. I hope he's right. Well, either one of you is right, to be honest. I am feeling confident today. I have gone for a 2-0 win. I know what Kieran said last night. Like, we never beat the teams we should. But I feel we got past that hurdle at home to Sheffield Wednesday. I hope I'm right and Kieran's wrong. However, we're expecting massive things from Matt Smith tonight, aren't we? Massive things. And now he's going to start a game. I've got a feeling he might not play too well. As I said that, I've looked and the camera is actually on him as we speak. Simon Patterson, good evening. I feel like I betrayed you today, Simon, because I'm not drinking red wine tonight. I've gone for the Hop House 13. Beautiful drop. Beautiful drop. Volta Sampaio says, come on, you Lions, from wherever you're watching in the world. Oh, no, did I say this the other day? And he was like, no, I'm in fucking Peckham, mate. Have I got that wrong? Dave Hinson, good evening, mate. How are you? Evening, Dan. 3-1 to the wall. Come on. Is that LA 5 Lions? Where's that, mate? Not Los Angeles, is it? If it is, I'm coming to see you. Brody Fraser just goes in with a come on, Millwall. It's on the red button as well, yeah. Milton Keynes, a shout from Milton Keynes. Not as in. So Joey said, good evening. So Zafar Oskan said from Cyprus, good evening, Dan. From Cyprus. Joey says from McKevley Media, good evening from South Norwood. Not as interesting as Cyprus, and Chris Brown carries this trail on. I'm enjoying it. Okay, someone else do this now. Good evening from Milton Keynes. Not as interesting as South Norwood. So someone's got to say good evening from somewhere. Less or more interesting than Milton Keynes. We'll keep that going for a while. I like that. Who wants to play along with that one? Is the game on the board button? I fucking hope not, H. I hope it's on an exciting button. It's on the red button. Yeah, I think that's what you was getting at, mate. I believe so. So Joe O'Mara informed me about half an hour ago after I'd already paid the tenner. Bad Nash-up, going for a 1-0 win tonight to the Lions. Jack Gibbons, good evening. Tuning in from Jersey. You and the old man, how are you? Good evening. I'm good, mate. Thank you very much. Dave, I did your score prediction. Good point. Good point. And I would have done the same, but I was going to say never change a winning side. Yes, he's had to change it due to injuries lately. Again, I will say he's been unlucky lately, Raoul, hasn't he? But Leonard's been in the form of his life. But Keeftenbeld, they're both injured. Now, supposedly, Zahor must be injured because he isn't starting tonight. He glimpsed off the weekend. Valtzer's going for the 3-1. Millwall win. I am flying solo tonight, Stevie. Flying solo. Here we go. Joe Myatt says, good evening from Elm Park. Not as interesting as Milton Keynes. Where's Elm Park? For some reason, I'm thinking that's Reading's old ground. Where's Elm Park, Joe? Right, so someone's got to go after Joe now. Someone take over from Joe. Good evening from so-and-so. Less or more interesting than Elm Park. I don't know where Elm Park is, though. Simon Pattis is going for a 3-1 Millwall win tonight. Alfie Boy says, if I'm honest, seeing Smith up front is a shock. He can't press to save his life. But boy, does he know where the goal is. He will prove it tonight. Yeah, we had this sort of chat last night in the Den debate. By the way, I've created a playlist for the Den debate. So you can watch all 4 episodes if you've got 10 hours spare in a playlist on our YouTube channel. And I've also, don't forget, all lockdown interviews and all Den debates are also now available. And I never plugged the podcast. And my mate was saying to me, you've got to remember to plug the podcast. I'm not really a podcaster, but a lot of you started asking for the lockdown interviews to be out on podcasts. So I did start an Acast, and it's now on Spotify, Acast, iTunes. That's it, those 3. So if you do like your podcasts, then they are there. If you would rather not look at this big moonhead and listen via podcast, you can do that. If you do listen on iTunes, don't be shy to please leave us a very tasty 5-star review if you think it warrants it. Bobby McKenzie says, 0-0 written all over it. Elm Park's in East London. Oh, fair enough, Joe. Fair enough, mate. I didn't know that. That's... Good evening from Weston-super-Mare. Not as interesting as Elm Park. James Dunbar. Weston-super-Mare, I met when I was a roofer years ago. It's nothing to do with football, but we've got a little bit of time. We've got 5 minutes, actually. I met some when I was a roofer, I met some like woodworkers that used to put the wood on for us before we covered it in metal. And they were 2 of the fucking maddest geezers. I've never been to Weston-super-Mare. Is that like out on the coast near Bristol somewhere? Is that even a thing? Is there a coast near Bristol? But they were fucking crackers, these guys. Don't they do an event there? There is a beach at Weston-super-Mare, isn't there? Because they do a part. Is it T4 on the beach or some shit? Is that not a thing anymore? Anyway, Reese is going for a 3-1 Millwall win. Let's go, says Reese. Fancy Jed to score tonight, says Joe Turner. Did I watch the Paul Robinson podcast out in by the club this week? I didn't watch it. I haven't watched either of those yet, and there's no other reason I don't get a lot of time in my life. I will listen to it, but I'm going to say something that's going to make me sound like a prick, but I don't mean it in a prickish way. I've already interviewed Paul Robinson, and I know all those stories. I interviewed him on Lions Lounge a couple of years ago. It is on our playlist in one of the Lions Lounge before lockdown. So he's a legend, Robbo. What a guy. Some great stories, but I've already saw where I've interviewed him. I've already heard those stories. So I know it would have been very good. I did listen to a clip on social media, and there was one guy, you couldn't see who it was, but he sounded like, I liked the sound of him. It wasn't Robbo. He was one of the guys interviewing, and I don't know who it was. It definitely wasn't Max. Whoever else was interviewing him, he's a proper cockney, the way he was talking. Talks like as badly as I do, but I quite like that. Do you know what I mean? Mark Paris, good evening, mate. How are you? I'm very well. Thanks for tuning in. Nemo's tuning in from South Sweden. We are only 4 minutes away from kickoff, so we'll have to say what I always say. I am streaming live for your benefit and mine, of course. The show. Let's really get. Yeah, see, I know the batteries haven't gone, so please, I'm running slightly behind, and you will. I'm looking at this now. It says I'm bang up to date and I'm live. So please, if you see a goal go in, a sending off. It's half time. It's full time. Oh, that's a bad foul. What a save. Oh, we've hit the bar. Please don't put it in the chat if I haven't seen it. Once I've seen it and I talk about it, we can talk about whatever you like. But don't be busy in the chat and ruin it for me. I will do a sync clap when the game kicks off. When the first ball's kicked, I'll do that. Which means if you are watching on Sky, if you set your Sky to the second I do that clap, yeah, get the rewind button on. And the second I do that, sync it with what you're watching on the telly, and you'll get my commentary bang in time of the game. We've gone out, and now we're coming back a bit. I like this. Evening from Tunbridge Wells, not as exciting as Weston-super-Mare. I love Tunbridge Wells. It's a lovely part of the world. There's a Havit. For those who like Havit in Bromley, there's a Havit in Tunbridge Wells. It's a lovely part of the world, Tunbridge Wells. My parents live far from there, and I do like to pop down there when we're not in lockdown, and have a little look round the lanes, etc. Oh, it's a Wally alert. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wally. Oh, Zach Jones. Oh, no. I've said his name as well. Wally alert. Beep, 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 beep. Off you go, boy. And just like that, he's gone. Oh, he's a West Ham fan. Fuck's sake. No jam shit tonight, Iggy. If you didn't watch the live stream last night, I was a little bit drunk. So tonight, I don't know why I said tonight I've gone safe. I've got an entire crate of Hop House, but I do want to go semi-sensible tonight. My ankle's been in bits, of course, this week. I've bought a mountain bike off my mate. He's got a Carrera and he's never really ridden it. So me and the boy are going to start riding bikes as well as walking long distances. So I don't want to get too drunk tonight. So no jam shed, but always a jam shed enthusiast. A lot of shouts for Wally. I didn't see him. I was just enjoying having a chat with you. There's been a donation as well. I'm trying to find that so I can thank whoever that was that did the donation, because I don't like to not do it. Absolute legend, Timothy May. Thank you very much for your kind donation. Dishow! To the channel. Dan doing a great job. Have a few beers on me. Tim May, Sparta, New Jersey, USA. So before the game kicks off, they're all over Matt Smith tonight, by the way, the iFollow commentators, the cameraman, sorry. I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to be going and visiting people who are expats or people who have adopted Millwall as their club. I'm going to come, I'm going to meet you all. I'm going to do a UK tour, but not in England. So I'm going to Glentoran, I'm going to Glasgow, Celtic, and I'm going to go, and then I'm going to travel. I'm going to do a European one. I'm going to see Zafer Özcan. I'm going to see Nemo in Sweden. I've been asked to go loads of places. Berlin, not Sardinia. What's the other one called? Not Sicily either. It might be Sicily. Anyway, Portugal. Jay Turner, I'm going to see in Portugal. And I'm going to go and meet you people, get you involved in my vlogs. So it's going to be like a bit of a travel vlog, but also incorporating Millwall fans in it. Why you support Millwall? Are you an expat? Blah, blah, blah. And also, we're going to watch your local team play while you're there. I'll buy the tickets for the game and all that. Don't worry. If you can put me up while you're there for a night, while I'm there, great. If you can't, I'll stay in a hotel near you. And I'm going to do a non-UK one, a European one, and then I might go to the Americas. So if anyone wants to get involved in that, and that's including yourself, Tim, because I will be doing an American one as well. I've already had offers for sponsorship from some travel companies, so it's definitely going to be happening. Email me, www.lionstv.co.uk. There is a submission form, which you can submit to me an email. Get in touch. Let me know your nearest airport. And then once the football's all open again, I'll probably do it maybe at the start of next season. What I might even do is do it at the start of next season, and I can do like live streams then with you at your house or something, or at a bar near you next season. That'll be good, wouldn't it? That'll be good as well. So if anyone's interested, DM me on social media. DM me on social media or via our social media or our website. The game's about kick off, and it's going to be Birmingham to kick the game off. They are in their change strip of green, but it's like a dark green, so it's not miles away from our home strip of blue. But obviously, their home strip is blue. I'm not sure if they got a third kit. The game is about to kick off. When I do this, put your Sky Sports to the same time as I clap, and you can watch the commentary in the game in time of me. Oh. That's right, they're just dropping the knee to some of the players, not our players. We bow the knee to no man. Who knows? Brentford have stopped bending the knee now as well. I am going to have to turn the Lions TV light off behind me because it's reflecting in my tablet. So while the game is underway, I will turn the game off. And it is Sheffield Wednesday to start proceedings off. They ship one long. A Mill clear it instantly. And Jeb Wallace is on the chase. Oh, I don't know if it was Jeb Wallace from saying it now. Oh my God, the iFollow cameraman is being on the Hop House early doors. Pull this a little bit closer to me so I can get as close as I can. I'm watching it on a nice big tablet. Let's get all 3 points today, says Kerry Lane. Let's hope so. Here comes Marlon Romeo with a very early long throw into the box. He's just wiping the ball dry. The pitch looks a bit better tonight, but there's been a lot of rain again. Marlon Romeo, long throw into the box towards Smith. So for everyone, is it going to get cleared? Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. Marlon Romeo threw it. It went over a couple of people's heads. They all went up for the header. And when it bounced, it didn't really bounce back up. It stayed very, very low. And it looked like it could have hit a Birmingham player on the hand to me. No Millwall players peeled for it. And it is cleared away for a corner. This is quite, it sounds stupid because they're in dark green. It's quite a kick clash. Is it just me or my fig? But it looks like quite a kick clash. 1 minute gone and 13 seconds in the game. It's an early corner for Millwall to be taken by Scott Malone. Over by the Docker stand. Whips one in. Left footed. Back post. Header. Oh, it's cleared away. And Jake Cooper's going to try and get there. Don't foul him, Coops. Cooper does well. Sees the ball out. Faults any potential attack. A quick break from Birmingham. And it is a throw on to Birmingham in the right back position. Thomas Tully, if you want me to come and see you, mate, get in touch. Someone actually emailed me. It was a very interesting one. And they was telling me about come to Berlin. He's an expat. And there's 4 or 5 teams in Berlin, but there's one that are like very Millwall-esque. And he wants to take me to a game there. So that'll be interesting. Oh, so it's a weak back pass. It's a goal. Oh, we scored. We scored early doors. It's a complete fuck up at the back. And Jed Wallace has made it 1-0. What has happened there? A complete fucking disaster at the back for Birmingham. And Jed Wallace runs in and just taps it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 Millwall. What a fucking start. Get in. Nothing was happening. Hang on. Ball gets flicked on by Matt Smith. It goes to the centre half. The centre half just taps it back to the goalkeeper. He doesn't see Jed Wallace behind him. Jed Wallace runs in and just nabs it between the Birmingham goalkeeper's legs, who takes a massive fresh air shot, trying to clear it. Jed just toe pokes it past him. And it's 1-0. Just like that. Millwall 1. Birmingham City 0. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Couldn't make that shit up. 1-0. And like we say, listen, it's great. It's a great pursuit from Jed, tracking back and closing the keeper down. But we do have a bit of luck lately, and that's exactly what we need. And we are. Dish out, Colin Moon. Thank you, as always. Very much appreciated your donation to Lions TV. It is Millwall 1. And I was going to put it on the screen, but I haven't had a chance yet. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. Jed Wallace with a goal. And when he's nearly in again. I can't look away from the screen here for a second. Hang on. Jesus Christ, man. That was fucking... What a start this is. Let's get on the screen again, shall we? There you go. Latest score. Millwall 1. Birmingham 0. Jed Wallace. He cuts a Karanka, by the way. Looked absolutely devastated on the sideline. Rightly so. A brilliant start. Great chasing down from Jed. And we're like a brand new fucking side, aren't we? Who said row it out? Fucking idiots. If you haven't seen it, an equally catastrophic goal, like we conceded at Sheffield Wednesday, like we conceded at Reading last week when Barkowski and Williams fucked up. Equally as effective, but this time in favour of us. 1-0. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday down the left wing. Nice tackle there by Scott Malone. Sees it out for a throw on to Birmingham. Let's have a booze then. Come on. I'm going to try and get some new batteries at half time for this. The shower gun gets sorted out. Got some batteries over there. Birmingham have a throw on. Thrown into the box. Heading is clear as it? No, it drops down to Barkowski, who mops up the danger, the big man, Bartot Bielakowski. I can't see your celebration. Who saw Jed Wallace's one? He just went like that. Was that who used to do that? A wrestler used to do that, didn't he? WWE wrestler. Here come Mill again. Nice play by Matt Smith. Holds up well to Jed. George Evans now on the ball. Tries to stick it long. It's blocked. Cut out by a Birmingham player. And they might win possession back here. They did momentarily, but Ben Thompson mops up the loose ball. Tries to stick one long. Kicks it off the pitch. But with a deflection, it will be a throw on to Millwall pretty much on the halfway line. John Cena. That was it. My nephew used to do it. You can't see me. My time is now. He used to do that. I'll say my nephew used to do it when he was little. John Cena. There you go. That was his ring. It's a bit after my time wrestling. I was more Hulk Hogan macho. Oh, don't get me started on wrestling. I used to live for wrestling. Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage, The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Legion of Doom, all them. That was my era. Here come Birmingham now. Back to the football, sorry. On the attack, into our territory. Good tackle by Jed Wallace. Their player wanted a foul, but it was just, but that is a foul. He wanted a foul on Jed Wallace, not given, and rightly so, because Jed just does some very good tracking back and wins it. And then as we clear it out to Bennett, Bennett's coming across the line of their defenders, gets there in front of their defender, taken down, free kick on the halfway line. Good energy from Jed and Mason Bennett. And Millwall have a free kick on the halfway line. We are 6.5 minutes into the game. No need to rub your eyes. We are 1-0 up already. A massive mistake at the back. I keep saying catastrophic. I like that word. 1-0 Millwall. Jed Wallace latches onto a short back pass by their centre-half and just dinks it with his toe through the goalkeeper's legs. I don't know if the goalkeeper's seen it because he's gone to kick it like Jed isn't there and he completely misses it. Free kick. Matt Smith up. Jake Cooper tries an overhead kick. Jake Cooper's laughing as he's running back. Long diag up from Scott Malone. Matt Smith wins the header. Heads it square. Jake Cooper runs into the box, runs a bit beyond the ball, and then tries to do an overhead kick. Completely misses it. I think it was an offside or a foul anyway. But he did have a chuckle to himself, Cooper, as he was running back. It's a strong start, George. Strong start. I don't want to take anything away from us at all. But Birmingham look absolutely shot to pieces already. The goalkeeper just took the free kick and just kicked it straight off the pitch. Didn't even make halfway. Just trickled along the floor. And Millwall now have a throw on. Okay. Do you know what? I was thinking the same, Dave. But let's not go mad just yet. Let's not go mad just yet. Because stranger things have happened. I went for a 2-0 win tonight. A few people going for some high ones. I think Kenny went for 4-1. That's had a bit dull on that. So let's see how we go. One will do. 4 will be fucking party time when I can't get drunk again after last night. Oh, I took a little snooze today. I was still in bits. 8 minutes gone in the game. It's gone a little bit scrappy, a little bit head tennisy. George Evans does well. Sorry, that's Sean Hutchinson does well. I'm watching it on a massive fucking iPad thing. I got my kid for Christmas, so but you can't always make out who's who. And as I said, it's a strange one because it is a bit of a kick clash, even though they're wearing dark green. Matt Smith tries to win the header, can't win the header. Birmingham wanted the free kick, but they've got the advantage and they're trying to advance down our right-hand side. But again, it's good pressure from us, good shape from us, bodies behind the ball. And they've had to go back and try and come out the other way. They're now on halfway on the right-hand side, back into their centre-half, who's looking for something shorter. Yeah, he didn't want to knock it long. And he's found the number 20 who is advancing. He's got plenty of space here, fucking all the time in the world. Someone's got to get closer to him. His cross goes high, wide, and over Bulkowski's bar. Not very good, no mercy, no mercy. Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, I mean, this will be beautiful. And listen, I'm taking nothing away from us. It's been a great start. But I said Bristol Rovers and then someone else. Birmingham are having a shocking start. Volta says this will be our years. Brum are missing corned beef. They are, and we're missing corned beef tonight. He would have loved to have started against his old club, Gary Rowett said. It's a goal kick to Millwall. It's taken long by Bulkowski over halfway. Headed back. And George Evans is going to see that one out of play. Does well. Like him, Evans. Solid player. Not spectacular, but solid, athletic. Good age as well, 25. Not too young, not too old. I think he's going to be around for a long time at our club, to be honest with you. Ball in the air again. Jed Wallace tries to win it, can't. Ben Thompson does well, reads the loose header and picks up the loose ball. And Millwall on the ball. Marlon Romeo knocks it into Jed. That's foul on Romeo, ref, and it is given as a foul. 10 minutes on the clock. Another opportunity for Mill to get the ball in the box. We're just inside Birmingham territory. Well done, Marlon. Oh, fuck me. That's got to be a booking, surely. That's quite cynical. It is quite cynical. The free kick's actually going to be taken about 3 or 4 yards inside our half. The foul actually took place in their half. Makes no difference. George Evans, long diag up towards... Oh, is that towards the edge of the box? And we had the Birmingham defenders turning them, running back towards their own goal, but they cleared it. And now they're on the attack with a bit of a lucky bounce. Sean Hutchinson can't cut it out. But again, Mill get bodies back very quickly and very well, in my opinion. Here we go. Blues fan here. Can we have your manager back? Gary Wright did recruit very well in the last window. You got to say he did. he understood last night. You lost me then. I do apologise. You lost me momentarily. I don't know what happened there. It is a corner to Birmingham. Uh, 11 minutes and 30 seconds, Solo Builder. Sorry, you did lose me momentarily. My Wi-Fi says he's struggling. I don't know why this keeps happening to my life, but it does. Birmingham have a corner. 44 minutes into the live stream already. They're attacking the Cold Blow Lane end in the first half. Corner, whipped in right-footed. It's a terrible corner. But they've had a lucky break. Oh, my God, they nearly equalised. The corner came in. It was a shocking corner to the front post. One of their players tried to turn and spank it, fell over, and it landed to someone else who hits it left-footed. First time, they're claiming a corner. It just goes past Bulkowski's post, and it did deflect off Scott Malone. It would have been 1-1. But it was a fantastic block by Scott Malone, and it is another corner. Kai Brooker said, just come back from a pasta bake. It's 1-0. Steve, good evening, mate. I didn't see you in the chat so far. Corner for Sheffield. I keep calling them Sheffield fucking Wednesday because they're wearing that green away kit. Birmingham, sorry, my apologies. Second opportunity to get the ball back in the box, which they do, and it's headed clear. Matt Smith back in his own box. Good pressure. Go on, nick it again. Oh, he nearly nicks it again. Fucking hell. They're playing it risky at the back. The ball was cleared up towards their back line. They started knocking it around, and Bennett and Jed pressed very well. And I think it was Jed nearly fucking nicked it again. It was nearly in again. 13 minutes gone in the game. It is. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. I am laughing because my son is in the chat and he's asking me if anyone has a PS5 for sale. He wants to spend his birthday money. Does anyone know where he can buy a PS5? Because at the minute, we can't seem. Come out, Bart. Oh, no. What is going on here? Catastrophes at the back. A Millwall break now. End-to-end stuff at the minute. A little bit shaky there. We looked at the back. I said Bart should have come, but it looked like a little bit of a mix-up between the defenders as well. But all is good at the minute. Sean Hutchinson is on the ball. Plays a long dive into the channel looking for... I don't know who he's looking for, but he didn't make it. And Birmingham again break. Inside our territory, coming towards our left-hand side. He's got a little bit of space again, this guy. Time to look up and cross at leisure. Towards the back post. The cross is still not a very good one. And eventually it goes off for a goal kick to Millwall. You're so impatient. I told you I'd try and sort this out tomorrow. You're just like me. You can't wait for anything, can you? So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, boy, look on Henna's, look on Facebook Marketplace. There you go. Goal kick to Millwall. 14 minutes gone and 20 seconds in the game. Bulkowski, goal kick over halfway towards Bennett, who can't win it. It was under pressure. Loose ball drops to Scott Malone. Malone helps it over the top all the way through to the Birmingham keeper. It is 1-0 to Millwall. 2 minutes. Jeb Wallace opens the scoring. A disastrous bit of defending from Birmingham. Their centre half, Matt Smith flicks it on. The centre half turns on the ball, just goes to just side foot it back to the goalkeeper. I don't know if he didn't know Jed was there, but he drops it well short. Jed comes from behind him. Goalkeeper comes out, tries to swipe it. Jed beats him to the ball and just toe pokes it through the goalkeeper's legs and runs off John Cena style and gives it some of this shit. There you go, Hen. Bit of advice here. Get a PS2 and a PS3 and glue them together. Jive Judd says promotion incoming. Oh, it's bold. It's bold. Yeah, that weren't looking too promising, Joe, was it, that a minute ago? Boy, not shaking as their fucking defence. It is Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. Jed Wallace with the opening goal after 2 minutes. Strong start from us. Again, high intensity pressing in their faces. And the game started settled down. That's like it's died a death. Ben Thompson nearly drops one short from Marlon Romeo, but Romeo does well and helps it on to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace tries a little bit of that outrageous trickery, which doesn't come off, and he goes off for a throw-on. 16 minutes on the clock. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. Birmingham attacking the cold-blown lane end in their change strip of dark green, which is a little bit of a colour clash in my opinion. Even though we do play in dark blue, it's not easy. And here come Birmingham again. Marlon Romeo's going to get there with a tackle, is he? Well done, Marlon. Oh, what's happened there? The rest pulled it back, not for what Marlon Romeo did. I think it was for Sean Hutchinson pulling the man back. And he's conceded a free kick, Hutch. The pitch does look much better today, Kerry, doesn't it? I said that, yeah. Simon Patterson says, playoffs, here we come. Drive Judge says, I'm a bold man in general. I back up what I say. Free kick to Millwall. To Birmingham. Fucking, what's wrong with me? Free kick to Birmingham. Foul by Sean Hutchinson. Millwall holding a high line on the edge of our box, trying to clear. It's a terrible free kick again. It's a really bad free kick. He fell over there. Fuck off, get up. He has fallen over. Mill get a chance to break. And we are going to break. Jed's not going to make that, though. Pardon? Have I missed something there? Hayden, how are you, mate? My email is Lions fan TV 0 all lowercase at gmail.com. Lions fan TV 0 at gmail.com. If you ever want to inbox me, the best place to inbox me is Instagram. I don't always see messages that come on Facebook. I don't really check Twitter. So, yeah, Lions fan TV 0 at gmail.com or DM me, mate, on we're not Facebook friends here. I'll request you on Facebook as well. Am I still pissed, Badger? No, fuck. I tell you what. Oh, hang on. Oh, why is someone pressing my buzzer now? This is just stupid. 18 minutes gone in the game. Mason Bennett does well, wins a free kick to Millwall over by the dugouts, just inside the Birmingham half. Sean Hutchinson's going to take this one. Birmingham holding a questionably high line, very high, like 10 yards outside the box high. You're going to get him turning here, and Hutchinson does get him turning. It's a good ball in towards the big men, cleared away. Ben Thompson tries to pick up the loose ball. Oh, someone's down there. I think that's one of our players as well, and he's fucking holding his knee. Looks in a lot of pain. Who is it? Here come Mill. We've won the ball back. We lose the ball. They look like a foul on Jed. Jed keeps going. And we're going to have to kick the ball out because someone's down and they're holding their knee. And I think it could be... Is it Cooper? Yeah, it's... Oh, fuck's sake. It is Cooper and he looks in quite a lot of pain. Oh, it's his shoulder. Oh! He's dislocated his shoulder again, isn't he? Ball in. Do I want to see this? Oh, fucking hell. Of course, Jake Cooper has already dislocated his shoulder once, and he's just come down on it like a sack of shit, like a ton of bricks. Pushed as well, like bodies everywhere. He's come down hard on his shoulder, and he's dislocated it, and I hope he doesn't have to fucking go. Well, Beckenbauer once played on with a dislocated collarbone. So, at the minute, best wishes to Coops, because he is down. He looks. I knew something was bad, because Matt Smith was like that, waving to the bench, saying, quick, someone come on. You can see he's in a lot of pain. Of course, if it's only a dislocation, they'll pop it back in. He might be able to carry on. But I've dislocated my shoulder. It fucking hurts. And it makes you go dizzy as well. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, mate, to be honest. That's what I'm worried about. Ben says, needs to try. The man Bitcoin's getting you at a minute, mate. You could fucking pay for it. Yeah, Jake Cooper at the minute having his right shoulder attended to. I should have got on that, Ben. I should have got some fucking Bitcoin. I still might get some Bitcoin off you, actually. But at the minute, all I've got is Monopoly money. You can't get far with Monopoly money in this world. Yeah, good shout, Steve. Good shout, mate. Drop Evans back and bring Mitchell on. Now, that would be something I'd be very excited to see, and I think he could do that. Kerry Lane agrees. What, Nick, we already are 4 at the back. We started with 4 at the back. And the 4 at the back was Romeo right back, Malone left back, Cooper and Hutchinson. Then we've got 5 in midfield. We've got Evans and Woods holding. Then we've got Thompson in the 10, Bennett on the left, Jed on the right, and Matt Smith up front. Almost like a 4-5-1. And we're going to have to make a sub here. And it is Alex Pearce coming on. Oh, fuck's sake. So hang on. Yeah, so it's going to be a straight swap, isn't it? Cooper for Jake Cooper. Sorry, Alex Pearce for Jake Cooper. Cooper for Cooper, that wouldn't work. We got to it's not going for free, mate, but Ben Convery's your man. Anyone got a stream? I follow, you can pay a tenner, or it's free on the red button with Sky. What a random comment at this time. Has anyone tried Husky chocolate, though? They used to give the drinks away at the ground, didn't they? Muller was in the squad, but not chosen to. He must be 19th man. Junior Tienza is on the bench. Billy Mitchell's on the bench. Tyler Berry's on the bench. But Pearce is coming on, Steve. You are right. Pearce is on. And the game is back underway. Millwall win the ball back again. Oh, it's a terrible ball. What was that? Is that Romeo? Over it's the pass by about 40 yards. 22 and a half minutes gone in the game. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. As you can see on the screen, Jeb Wallace scored it after 2 minutes. A massive fuck up at the back by Birmingham. And Jeb Wallace beats their goalkeeper to the ball, toe pokes it past him and puts the Lions 1-0 up. It was a good start. First 5-10 minutes, sort of settled down a little bit now, and we just had an injury to Jake Cooper for the last 3 or 4 minutes. So we need to try and find our rhythm again here. But honestly, Birmingham are terrible, and we just nicked the ball back off them again. Good play from Jed. Jed into Hutchinson now. Hutchinson's looking for a ball over the top. Will he find it? Is Bennett's going to chase? He might. No, he's not going to make that. He's going to go all the way out for a goal kick to Birmingham City. Birmingham. He's brought on Pearce because Jake Cooper's dislocated his shoulder again. It's just gone off again. He's probably listen. They just would have popped his shoulder back in. It'll be fine, but it's going to be sore. And that's the thing. If you pop your shoulder once, it can keep happening. I happened to a mate of mine I used to play football with, and I remember, this is no bullshit. We walked into the changing room once to play on a Sunday, and he sat down, put his bag down. He went, "All right, boys," and he went, "Achoo," like that. He sneezed and went, "Oh," and he popped his shoulder out. Didn't even get changed. He had to go back to the hospital. Hey. Ciao, Bella, come stai? Va bene, you too? A little bit of Italian there, for those who didn't know. That I am quarter Italian. My name is full Italian. Mentioned it loads of times. Sardinia, beautiful place as well. Stayed in the same hotel as Sil when I went there. Pissed out for 3 days solid, but what a beautiful, beautiful place. God, the game's gone crap now. There is another breaking player. There's a Birmingham player. The Birmingham skipper is now down injured. He's back up. It's flattened the game completely, and there's been no tempo about it, but it's not really a bad thing. We're 1-0 up at the minute, and I will take another boring 1-0 win. 3 wins on the bench. Silent A is not being very silent. You've put that 4 times, so I'm going to show it for you, mate. There you go. You're going for a 2-1 win. That's what Silent A is saying. So just remember that. Denmark, in the chat, in the stream. Good evening. Faye de Gouvois. Here come Mill on the attack. Tackled. Marlon Rose going to get a chance to swing it in. He could have probably left that for a corner. It's a great cross. Matt Smith, back post header. Ooh. I thought Marlon could have left that run for a corner, but he weren't having it. And he puts in a brilliant cross to the back post. Matt Smith is at the back post and heads it back across. Great cross from Marlon. Under pressure, Smith heads it back across. Just can't find the far post, the top corner. And it just bobbles. It doesn't actually go wide. Their goalkeeper just manages to go and pick the ball up. But it was very unlucky. Good bit of play. And Birmingham now back on the attack. 25 and a half minutes gone in the game. 5 points. Tom's in. Good evening, mate. 5 points off the playoffs. Simon Patterson says, when am I doing the interview with Frank McClintock? Probably next month. How can I word this without saying too much that I don't want to say? I've been asked not to say. So, crossed into the box, cleared. The Frank McClintock interview will probably be at the end of next month. There's a charity that's very close to Frank's heart. Crossed into the box. Chance for Birmingham. Shot over Bolkowski's bar on a turn. Half chance. Goal kick to Mill. There's a Frank McClintock is coming on Lions Lounge lockdown. It's been a long time in negotiation. There is a charity that's very close to Frank's heart, and he has asked me to make a substantial donation to that channel for him to come on. I will use my YouTube money to do that, but it's quite a lot of money, so I will do that when I get my YouTube money at the end of next month. So once again, thanks for all your super chats. That's where the money, doesn't always go on pizzas and beer. Sometimes it goes reinvesting and getting people on the channel. So he wants quite a lot of money to go to a charity, which is absolutely fine with me. I don't mind that at all. I do offer quite a lot of players to come on a donation to a charity of their choice. But Frank does want me to do that. And so on that basis, it'll probably be the end of next month once I get my next YouTube money in, which is the 23rd of every month. So looking forward to that one, though. Millwall trying to win the ball back again at the minute. So, yeah, super chats are open. If you want to donate to that, I ain't going to say no. But, no, more than happy to do that. I'm very excited to have Frank on the channel. Here come Birmingham down the wing. Good play. Good play. Good play by Georgie Evans. Yeah, he's on the left-hand side of centre back now. Sees the ball out of play well. Scott Malone now is going to take the throw and right in by the corner flag. 27 and a half minutes in the game has gone. Why did Cooper go off? Dislocated his shoulder again. Yeah, Ben, I'll give you a DM. I'll give you a DM, mate. Colin, I couldn't possibly tell you how much it is, but it's for a charity that's very close to Frank's side. He unfortunately lost his wife about 8 months ago, and it's the charity that looks after her. So that's completely fine with me. More than happy to do that. But he will have to wait till the end of next month, so I'll get my next YouTube payment in. Ball wide. And again, listen, don't go, poor Danny's doing this for us. Don't forget, you've all donated towards that anyway. So don't think I'm trying to be a hero, because your donations are what's keeping this channel going at times. And obviously, you've all played a part in that, going to a good cause and getting Frank McClintock on the show. So thanks for your... Woods, you've lost it, you dick. Thanks for your support and your donations. Crossing to the box. Chance. What is... Mate, this fucking Woods geezer, I'm trying to not be biased towards him. What the fuck? He just don't stop giving the ball away in vital areas. He just done it again. And Birmingham have almost fucking equalised through it. Bolkowski, luckily, just comes out and scoops the ball up. Simon, thank you so much. But listen, I've noticed Dishow. Oh, fuck me, the guns decided to liven up. Don't all feel for me because I'm paying out for it. Of course, you've all donated to it. So thanks for the previous donations. Chance for Bristol. Mate, if I keep calling this team Bristol City one more time, why am I calling them Bristol City? They're in green. Bristol City played in green as well, didn't they? Do they? They're away kit. Anyway, Bristol City didn't score, neither did Birmingham. And Bart Bolkowski's got the ball. We are coming towards half an hour gone in the game. What did I say? I only say fuck or bollocks. I wouldn't say see. Cooper's gone off, by the way, injured with a dislocated shoulder. For people to keep asking, you must be able to realise that if it's this early in the game, it's clearly due to an injury. Where is Helen tonight? I think she was in earlier. She has got a YouTube channel, I was saying. She commented on one of my videos, and I clicked on it. She's got a video, and her one and only video went up 5 days ago. I know there's a lot of Helen enthusiasts in this chat. So she's called Helen Jones, and her one and only video is her hanging some washing out on her line. Like an upshot. You don't see a lot of washing. That's all I'll say. I'll leave the rest of it to your imagination. Throw on to Millwall. Half an hour exactly gone in the game. An early goal from Jeb Wallace put us 1-0 up. And we did do well for the first 10 more minutes. So after that, Jake Cooper gone off injured, dislocated shoulder. A Birmingham player gone down injured. He slowed down the tempo of the game. That's good play from Marlon Romeo. Does well with a throw on. 1-2 with Jed. Jed tries to dink one up. He does hang one up. Matt Smith heads it towards goal. It was Scott Malone heads it towards goal, not Matt Smith. All the way through to the Birmingham goalkeeper. And they break. Good throw from their keeper. Throws up to halfway. George Evans slips at a vital time. And they're in here. They've got a chance. They've got men over. They're being slow about their approach. Cross back into the box. It's going to be picked up and cleared away towards halfway. Matt Smith tries to win the header. He's judged to have fouled the Birmingham player, and it's going to get pulled back for a free kick to Birmingham just inside Millwall territory. Here come Millwall on the attack. Mason Bennett with his multicoloured boots is heading towards the goal. He's been forced a bit wide and it's going to go out for a goal kick. It is going to go out for a goal kick. No Headon or Batty Fish. Going to lose because of that. For people who don't tune in regularly, they're going to probably thinking, what the fuck are we on about? But us regulars know. And private joke, we've got private jokes going on now. Mark Preston, legend. Thank you so much, mate, for your donation. QPR Neil, Brentford 1. Another scorelines. Harry Lavelle Baker, the artist, says, Coventry 0, Norwich 1, 10 mil Pukey. Pierce will be at fault for a goal tonight. I can feel it. How bad was Cooper's injury? A lot of people worried about Cooper, rightly so, I suppose. Well, he already dislocated his shoulder, didn't he? The other week, and he played on. I can't remember what game that was. I say the other week, it's quite a while ago now. He then had to miss the next game and break his run of consecutive games for the club, which he wasn't happy about, but the club wouldn't let him play. And now he's gone down, he's dislocated his shoulder again. He looks in a lot of pain. They popped it back in, but he's obviously that will stiffen up and be sore, and they need to get the reducer swelling, etc., on that straight away. So Cooper's gone off as a precaution after dislocating his shoulder. As I said, if you've dislocated your shoulder, it can keep happening. I couldn't think of his name the other day. The Goozy, that is it. The Goozy's going to be watching Swansea v Forest, isn't he? You know what? I feel quite bad because I don't think she is. And I feel like you're quite offended I keep saying that. I see her say she called you sparkly. And she went, no, I'm not. Scott Hogan, fuck me. What striker he was. Try to go through, looking for free kick, not given. Goal kick to Millwall. 33 minutes gone in the game. People ask me about Jake Cooper. I don't know. I'm not a physio. I don't know when he's going to be back. But he's gone. He's not on the pitch for now. So let's focus on the here and now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Let's have another cold lager, eh? Why not? Beautiful drop-up house. Simon Patterson, where do you stay on the Hill Pass, Simon? I know you're a red man predominantly. Lovely. Right. Ben Thompson on the ball. Plays it wide to Marlon Romeo. Marlon Romeo's going to try and clip the line, gives the ball away. First time he's given the ball away all night, to be fair. I think he's had a good game. And Birmingham are back in possession. 33 and a half minutes gone in the game. Birmingham now on the attack. We do seem we're sitting back a bit. Archie's just said we're playing like the away side. We are sitting back a little bit deeper. And here come Birmingham. Cool, he's staying on his feet, this guy. Evaded 2 or 3 challenges and a shot from distance is blocked. And Mason Bennett picks up the loose ball. Put Jed in a lot of trouble with his pass. Jed tries to dink over a defender. It's deflected off for a throw on. Deshow, I told you the batteries weren't gone. Suzanne Mooney, thank you so much for your donation. From Lancashire. A Lancashire Lion. To go towards the Frank McClintock charity. Thank you very, very much. But I don't start fight. I'm not collecting for a Frank McClintock charity. If you just joined in, Frank McClintock is going to come on Lions Lounge at the end of next month. And unfortunately, he lost his wife 8 months ago, and he asked for me to make a substantial donation to the charity that looked after her. So I will be making that donation. I don't expect anyone to give me anything towards it because over the weeks and the months of the live streams, that's going to already cover it. So don't feel like you've got to donate again. I'm just letting you know that it doesn't always go on Domino's Pizza, Red Wine, and Hop House. Sometimes it goes back into the channel. Look, if I can get people, if I can get big hitters, if I can pay $1,000 and get fucking Sim K or something, I'll fucking do it. Don't worry about that. Anything to make the channel bigger and better. Legend Kieran, thank you so much, mate, for your donation to the channel, which will contribute towards the Frank McClintock episode. I didn't really want to go into that. Maybe I shouldn't have even said anything. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be fine. Just don't all go tell everyone. That's all. It's between us, though. It's between the group chat. It's between the group chat 512. Here come Mill on the attack. On the left-hand side, Mason Bennett into Jed Wallace. Back to Mason Bennett. They've got plenty of time to pick and choose. And they're just playing little 1-2s at the minute. And a 3-4. Back to Woods. Back to Jed. Jed inside. Malone to Jed. We're getting forced further and further back in. And that's gone back to Woods now. And he's in our own half. And Woods goes back again to, does well, Woods, to be fair, keeping it, to Evans. Now he's called playing left side of the back four, the centre left back. Click down the line, cleared away. Ben Thompson does well, wins the ball high. Oh, Tomo, the pass. He's done really well, and then he fucked the pass up. But the whistle had gone anyway. Cameras on Matt Smith. Maybe Matt Smith's been judged to have done something. Or was it Ben Thompson? The skipper again for Birmingham is down. And it's just showing the replay. And I think they're saying it's a foul. I think they're saying Ben Thompson fouled it. I think he stops it for a head injury for their skipper. He's fucking fine, dickhead. This does seem to happen, Mick, doesn't it? This does seem to happen. When Smith starts, we don't put the right sort of balls in for him, do we? But let's not forget, he does get a lot of attention from centre halves, and maybe it's a very interesting one. I can't make my mind up. Maybe he's best as an impact player. It's a foul given there. Ben Thompson was away, but I think the referee has judged that George Evans has conceded a free kick, a foul. It looked very soft. It's a free kick to Birmingham, about 35, 40 yards out from goal. Too far to shoot, but just to the right-hand side of the centre circle. Sorry, right-hand side to the centre of the pitch. It's further advanced than the centre circle. They're going to get the opportunity to stick one in the box. Matt Smith's back defending. Millwall holding the line on the edge of our box. Whipped in. It's another shit corner. Cross. Balkowski's come. Oh, what are you doing, Bart? It was they're taking these throw-ons and these free kicks and corners, and they're not really getting them. They're not getting any distance on them. And it went to the front post. Sorry, it went to the edge of the box, and it was flicked on towards the front post or the middle of the goal. Bart comes out and throws a shocking fist at it, and Malone's bollocked him, and Bart's gone like in there having a bit of an argument. But Bart's come and a bit of a weak punch, and he headed it. He punched it straight to the edge of the box, and it's Dean with a shot that goes over the bar. Adrian Courtney, thank you so much for your donation to Lions TV. Dishow. The gun's fully working again. 38 minutes gone in the game. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to Lions TV. We're about 50 away from 14,700, so I might make it. And Mason Bennett might make this ball. He's done very well, Mason Bennett. Comes from a blind side of the defender. And he's run the ball out of play, but I can see him waving his arms and arguing. I think he's having a row with the ref, or it's been given offside. It's been given offside. And it's a free kick to Birmingham, taken by their goalkeeper. Essex Line says, this is painful. Which is painful watch. Creating nothing. Yeah, we did start well, didn't we? But yeah, we're not a lot's happening. Jed sticks one high over the top. Mason Bennett tries to get onto it, can't, and it's a throw on. We're 5 minutes away from half time at the end of the first half. Millwall 1-0 up. Jed Wallace, 2 minutes. Capitalised on a mistake at the back by Birmingham. Yeah, since then, I've got to be honest, I've got to agree with the guy who just said it there. There's not really a lot has happened. A couple of injuries. One to Cooper, who's gone off with a dislocated shoulder, and a couple to their skipper has sort of killed the game dead. It's been a bit flat. Evans resembles a young Graham Souness. Is it the curly-headed fuckness of it all? Is that what it is? Mark Preston says, has Malone been told to defend and not attack? Hardly seen his runs or crosses. We're playing four. This is the problem. It's not the problem, but we're playing a flat back four. Now, if we do play a flat back four, I love Scott Malone going forward, but I don't think he's a great defender. So, yeah, he's definitely. Oh, my God, Thompson, what are you doing? Pierce is going to. Fucking hell. He does some random stuff sometimes, Tomo, doesn't he? He just tries to play a looped back pass over the top, and he just put Pierce in a run where they're centre forward, and Pierce tackles it and clears it off the pitch. And it's a throw on to Birmingham, give it away. This is not a good standard of football. Birmingham are a really bad side. Scott Hogan comes across the line there and blocks Sean Hutchinson's attempted clearance. And it's a throw on to Millwall in the right back position. 41 minutes gone in the game. Alfred Lawson says, buzzing, Millwall winning, got the keys to my new house. Now I've got a tie. What, bride or takeaway? Alfie, thanks for your donations, mate. This shower, that was the last bullet there. Here come Birmingham on the attack. Coming towards the edge of the box. False wide a little bit. Crossed in. It's a terrible cross in. They're really bad. Alfie, all the best in your new gaff, brother. Enjoy that Thai bride or takeaway or both. And if you're ever an house party, don't invite me to no house parties. If you're ever in a house party, I'll come round. Fuck it, why not? Oh, it's a takeaway, yeah. Who wants to go to an arse party? A Thai bride arse party around Alfie's. Sorry, there is families watching. I do apologise. It's a family show. That's the fucking up ass kicking. I've only had 2 balls. Birmingham now with a ball. 41 minutes on the clock. Advancing towards our box. Again, their skipper's got all the time in the world. It's a terrible cross. This guy seems to keep popping up right of centre and getting the opportunity just to swing in balls, like clip balls in at a nice angle. He could have advanced there and shot. He's put 3 in and they've been absolutely horrendous. Alfie's down for an house party. Oh, Real needs to get into him at half time, says Inozjini crap. Inozjini. Birmingham now with possession. They're starting to get a little bit on top, but they're not very good. So we should be all right at the minute. But we would rather dictate the play. And you know, we had a dream. I had a dream. We had a dream early, didn't we? That's given away again by Birmingham. And Bennett's got a chance to break now. Can he advance? Good play from Bennett. Knocks it around one play. He's heading towards the touchline. He's tackled, not fouled in my opinion. And rightly so. The ref says, oh my God. The ref says play on. The guy's tracked Mason Bennett 40 yards to slide tackle him. And he plays a ball inside to his centre half, who nearly gets it taken off him from Scott Malone. Some very strange decisions being made by Birmingham on the ball. I must say that. Yeah, he has run his socks off, Bennett, hasn't he? And I think, Joe, as well, I don't know about you, I thought Bradshaw, I think he gets unfair press. I think he's got not a bad goal ratio at all for us. And I think he done very well in the last game. Chance for Birmingham. Nothing coming of it. It goes through to Bartosz Balkowski. We're 2 minutes away from the end of the first half. Millwall 1. Birmingham 0. Marlon Romeo forces his man wide. He does get the shot, but it trickles into Balkowski's arms. And it remains 1-0. Let's not forget, I know Cooper's a defensive player, but we was doing well until Cooper went off. And that sort of can change things a little bit. Change of clientele, a killing of the pace and the momentum of the game. Scott Malone does well, wins it back, plays it inside to Jed. We've got people over here. Open up, Jed. That's it, good. Take him on. Come on. To be fair, Jed done well. Took one player on, opened up. There was no one there for him. Now we're on the gallop. We're coming forwards. Sean Hutchinson on the overlap. Marlon Romeo gives it to Ben Thompson. Ben Thompson goes backwards and we're fucking right back. Could go all the way back here to the goalkeeper because Thompson's under pressure. Don't fuck around with it, Tomo. Well played. Tomo fucking flies past his man and advances good 20, 30 yards. Then gives it to Romeo. Fucking a bit of an hospital ball after all that hard work. Inside to Woods. Woods to Hutchinson. It goes all the way back to the skipper. To Pierce. Pierce to Hutchinson. Not a bad ball. Not a bad attempt over the top for Marlon Romeo's careering run. But, yeah. Kieran, I was just thinking the same thing, mate. I was just thinking the same thing. It's not, we don't seem to... I suppose you don't want to launch balls into the box at every opportunity for 90 minutes, do you? But if you're going to start Matt Smith, you're going to have to try and cause upset in the box, and we've not done it, have we? We've not got any crosses in. I don't think Jed or Bennett put one cross in, actually. Oh, Bennett's give it away here. And Birmingham have got a chance to hit the touchline. Cross blocked by Malone. Did it come back off Malone? It did. And it's a throw on to Birmingham. Right in by the corner flag where the Kitchener stand meets the Coldblow Lane lower. 45 minutes are up. There is 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. We are 30 seconds in to the aforementioned added 3 minutes. And they're not going to fuck around. It's going to be a long Chilio into the box. A long throw coming in from Birmingham. Headed away, is it? Not really. It's sort of headed upwards and there's a bit of a scramble in the box and it's cleared by Ryan Woods. Left foot volley, clear. What is the Birmingham player doing? He's just running Sunday league style, just fucking volleyed one back where it came from. They've ended up with another throw on over by Marlon Romeo's side. Marlon Romeo does well to see how to play. I think he's had a good first half, Marlon Romeo, if I'm honest. And it's a throw-on to Birmingham. Ball over the top. Ben Thompson's going to get his body in. Well done, Tomo. Is he fouled? He is. Ben Thompson does very, very well to win a free kick deep inside Millwall territory. It's a Wally alert. Beep, 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 beep. Wally alert. Wally alert. Wally alert. Arsenal Wally. Arsenal fan Wally. Dan, please ban the Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan, go and do one. Wally, Arsenal. Beep, beep, beep. How long's this guy been infiltrating it? Yeah, gets annoying, Steve, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake, what on that? I mean, should we ban this guy? Should we just let him suffer in silence? He's called his channel Arsenal for Life. And I'm guessing the reason this absolute cheese roll has done this is because he's trying to make a name for himself. And he's probably about 16 years old, sitting in his mum's spare room with a light off every day on a pay-as-you-go phone. And he's probably thinking, I'm going to be a YouTuber, but he's probably got like braces and he's really spotty and ugly and he ain't got a girlfriend. So he thinks, how can I try and get a following? Oh no, I'll go onto a Millwall fan channel. I've called my one Arsenal for Life. You need to get a life, mate. You're going to have to go now. I'm sorry, but there you go. Just like that. He's gone. It's a corner to Birmingham, by the way. I got a little bit invested in that, didn't I? Corner for Birmingham, crossed in. Header under pressure. He's headed wide for a goal kick. George Evans does well, and there is 20 seconds left of the added 48. He's a melon fart. What the fuck is that? Yeah, leave him in. He's just another number. Yeah, to be fair, maybe I should have, but just for the crack, I banned him. I love the power of it all, don't I? Absolute plant pot. It is half time, by the way. We're really into this fucking thing at the minute, aren't we? Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. As you can see on the screen, Jeb Wallace opened the scoring. Again, we started the game well, high intensity, pressing high in their faces, and it's through that we actually get the goal. Matt Smith wins a flick on. It goes over the defender's head. He turns the player back to his own goalkeeper. He drops the pass short. He doesn't see Jeb Wallace coming in on his blind side either. And as Jeb Wallace runs in and toe pokes it past their goalkeeper, it must have been like their goalkeeper didn't see Jed either, because you try and make some sort of challenge. But he thought he was going to get there first, swipes his leg at it, and Jeb Wallace just toe pokes it through his legs. 1-0. Here's some messages from our sponsors. Enjoy.
Hi, welcome to Unique Builders, Drivers and Patios. We are based in Bromley. We specialise in all interior and exterior works, driveways, patios, all building works, landscaping, fencing, artificial grass and decking, and much more. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, yale.com, Google, or you can drop me a message on WhatsApp on 078 245 49419 for a free quotation today.
Bosh, there you go. I'm going to show you some others now. I will just say as well, if you are interested in being one of these sponsors, we've got one place left. Very reasonable price. Special price for a friend. I'm stalling so I have to get that off the screen. I'll have a quick wee. I'm going to refill the shower gun. I'm going to try and open these fucking Maltesers. You've got to be a fucking burglar to get inside them somehow.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? choose changeangel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Welcome to Flooring Design, another company that is owned by a Millwall fan based in Bromley. Flooring Design specialise in Antico, Cardine, engineered wood, laminates, herringbone design, chevron, sand and seal, cap and cove safety flooring, which they install domestically as well as commercial. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with Flooring Design with the links at the end of this advert. What's happening? Welcome back. Sorry, I'm here on my own, so I've got to do all sorts, like collect the dishow money, get more cold beers, have a wee, blow me scooter, and all shit like that. So, welcome back. Oh, it's been Adrian Courtney. Thank you so much, mate, for your donation of £10 to Lions TV. Very much appreciated. Super chats are open. I plead with you not to donate. But, well, I'm not going to say don't donate, but please, at least subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be 5 years deep on the 3rd of March. It'll be the 5th year of the anniversary of the channel. So it'll be fantastic to reach 15,000 before that point. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. It's all free. So please, I'm just looking there, by the way. 56% of our passes completed. That's not very good, is it? Fucking hell, it's not very good at all. We're back. Subs, any changes? No worries, Hayden. I'll have a look at that, mate. Any changes? Do we think any changes are needed? Good question, Dan. At the minute, no. I don't think Birmingham are posing any threat. I think we've finally got the players on the pitch that a lot of us wanted to see on the pitch. But now Smith's on, put some crosses in. Or is he best as an impact player? Like I said, it was a very difficult one for me because nearly as difficult as trying to straighten all these poxy notes out. I couldn't work it out. I still can't work it out. You know, if we're chasing a game, is it worth sticking Smith on then and going direct? Or should we just go direct from the off? You know, and get what we can, like Kenny said last night during the podcast. Go direct, get what you can out of him. You know, and then take him off. But we haven't played any sort of balls. Do you know what I mean? For him. Mason Bennett I like, and I think he's very good central, but I don't think he's going to stick loads of crosses in for Smith Bennett. Not like whipped crosses. He sort of, if he does, he sort of floats them in, doesn't he? Which isn't ideal for Smith. But yeah, there we go. So people are saying get Woods off. I do agree, and I don't know what he offers the team, but I don't want to keep going on about it. And you know, a lot of you are going on about it. Joe Holloway will defend him to the hilt, which is fair enough. That's his choice. Hey, do you know what? Someone sent me some stuff on social media last night. I said, look how fat Woods has got. And from when he signed to what he looks like now, I honestly think he's having a complete jolly up. I think he's having a complete and utter jolly up. I think he's got no interest in playing for us, honestly. I honestly think he's got no interest in playing for us. No help, Colin. I'm flying solo tonight, mate. I'm flying solo. So, yeah, doing it all, mate. Doing it all. Doing the commentary, doing the graphics, doing the adverts, doing the shower. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. I am a one-man army, mate, and I will continue to be. Is the picture okay? Just asking you because there seems to be, the Wi-Fi. There seems to be a new graphic that the StreamYard has given me, and it keeps showing like 2 bars, 1 bar, 2. When it's fine, obviously, I'm not seeing any bars, but if it's dropping slightly. So I hope I'm not blurry, and I do apologise if I am. I've got a Wi-Fi booster, which I paid £30 for, sitting right there. I've got the Wi-Fi box sitting right there. Everything else in the house is switched off. It's just this. I think it must just be the area. I do need to get something more permanent. But Johnny Metalcore says, get Danny Mack and Billy Mitchell on. I like them noises, mate. And this is very true. Fergie knows how to whip a good ball in. I used to call them Mahoney and Smith, the Siamese substitution twins, because you couldn't really stick one on without the other. If we're going to play Matt Smith from the start, you've got to play to his strengths. The Ginger T-Rex, says Kieran. I don't know who started that, you or Steve, but you're both using it. The whole team are below par, says Paul. Picture's fine. Lovely. Now, do you know what? It's fucking annoying that. I won't say where I live, but I live in an apartment block and I live at number 1. So what I get is every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry Deliveroo driver, they, for some reason, press number 1. Always. Fucking idiots. When am I finishing the wall? Well, I've just actually, Rob, I've had to order some more stickers. And what I need to do now is I need to get, I've got like, that's one of the frames going up. The Lee Gregory match-worn shirt. There's the day he scored 2 goals in that shirt. But I need to now buy quite a few frames for a lot of shirts, and they're like 50 quid each. So again, until I get some YouTube payments in, that's going to slow down a bit. I've also was waiting for Martin to send me these Lions TV stickers. They're decent, to be fair. They're big. We're debating selling them. They're not for sale at the minute on the website, but we are debating whether to sell these in blocks of 100. I don't know if people would want them. Would you want them? I might as well ask you. You're sitting here. So I'm going to put some of these on the wall. Some frames are further up. I don't want to adjust the camera because I've got it all resting perfectly. Sparky, the whole midfield is awful tonight. No idea. Once we cross the halfway line, the same old against the worst teams. Yeah, it's been drab, hasn't it? But again, we're winning. So can we complain? It is football across the board, which I did overlook. That it's just shit at the minute. Not very exciting. It's definitely not as exciting. Just thinking, is it just not as exciting because we're not there? But it is definitely not as exciting. No one's mentioned to me tonight, by the way, Dan, you're 15 minutes behind. So hopefully this new tablet, don't touch it, don't break it, which is actually my son Fraser's tablet. I got him for Christmas. So he's not here at the minute, so he won't mind me using it, I don't think. There you go. I've pressed it and I've fucked around with it, and now it's going to play games, isn't it? Don't play games. Come on. M. Brown says, a very poor half. Scoreline, most important thing, I guess. Yeah, it's true, mate. We'd rather just win and stay in the division and not, play well and not get a result. Mitchell on for Woods, I would agree. I would agree with that, mate. Yeah, it's one of them games we do have to fight. It's not going to be a pretty game. The opposition are awful as well. What am I going to do with the live streams once we go back to the den? It's a good question. I might. Well, what I wanted to do, and I've come up with this idea a long time ago, long before lockdown was even a thing, long before COVID was a thing. I had an idea back in the day to try and get in an executive box in the East Stand every week and have a guest every week, like an ex-player or something, and stream me doing what I'm doing now, but whilst at the den. So I might still look into that. Again, with the donations I get from the streams, that could well be affordable to me now. So as well as a bit of sponsorship. What I want to try and get, I was saying this the other day, if we can get an executive box for a year at the den through one of our sponsors, we could do a whole show, because you can get to the ground 2 hours early. You're allowed to get in them boxes 2 hours early, right? 1 o'clock for a 3 p.m. kickoff. So I could get there with a guest, do a live lockdown for an hour. Then some of the boys could come in and we could do a live preview show for like an hour, 45 minutes. then go and sit on the outside bit and watch the game and do this stream. And then after the game, do our interviews and a little bit of a post-match show, do the whole thing in the box. I'd obviously have to clear it with the club first. I can't see it's a problem because I do full-time reactions at the ground and fan cams. It just would be just like a hub. We just do everything on the match day. And in away games, I mean, look, I've not missed an away game really hardly for 5 years. But unfortunately, I'm being completely honest, you know, Middlesbrough away, I usually go and spend 200 quid on staying up there. And I will still go to away games, but I will have to pick and choose because for a long time, Lions TV run at a loss. These live streams have been a godsend for me, if I'm honest. So I won't go to every single away game like I used to. I'll probably do, you know, one away game and then do a live stream for the next one. Do another live stream, do another away game. So, yeah. I'm only seconds behind. Yeah, Dublé says, just enjoy it. It's a results game. We didn't get many, mate. Slay Green, did we? Who got Players Player of the Year that year? Oh, it was me. Fucking hell, I was the absolute governor that year. As my ankle, yes, it's all right, mate. Thank you. My parents came up yesterday. They've had the vaccine now. My parents, they're both obviously 70 years old, so pleased about that. And my mum come up. They was brilliant yesterday because I can't really get. I was hobbling about a bit. It's one of them. Mum and Dad turned up. They bought me a fucking house full of shopping, filled the cupboards up. My dad's doing all little odd jobs like fixing a radiator here and fucking putting screws in a gaming chair for my son. And my mum's gone round and cleaned the flat and iced my foot for me. They really looked after me yesterday, so I feel good. I feel better today. I might be able to. The swelling's gone down now. It felt like pressure more than pain, but the swelling's gone down. But if anyone saw it on social media, it was literally black at one point. It was like black and purple. You know it was me, Dublé. Come on. Keyboard Warriors. Oh, someone give me shit. The second half hasn't started yet, by the way. It's 8:04. The teams are not yet out. Keith Hersey wants to see us go all-out attack in the second half. Tits McGee. Yeah, people like the sound of that, like the sound of what it's going to say. And yeah, so hopefully, if we can do it. Yeah, Stato Steve. First half, Millwall 2 shots, Birmingham 8, 1 on target each. I don't think the mugs that slag you off on Twitter. Well, this is the problem, Steve. Is I don't live in Twitter. I live in the real world. And do you know what? It's so funny because 99% of the people that do slag me off have tried to be my best mate once in the past. And to be fair, I've not had loads of shit for a long time. So I don't really give a fuck, mate, because no one's ever said anything to my face and they wouldn't. Because, like Kerry says, they're keyboard warriors. But no, I don't feel I'll get that much anymore, do I? Oh, how would you know? What's your name on Twitter then? What's your name on Twitter? Come on, I'm desperate to know who you are, Steve. JJ says, cheer up, everyone. We're not losing. We're winning. True. The players are back out. What caused the ankle? The jam shed. No, it was, I went walking with my son, stacked it on the walkway, and just got and walked another 9.5 miles, by the way. But yeah, there you go. Apparently, I charge for interviews and have bodyguards at games. Fucking hell. I charge for interviews. Well, I charge people to interview them. Mate, if that was the case, I'd be sitting there doing 300 interviews, wouldn't I? I'd get as many out of it as I could. Brilliant. You got to love the people that don't even know me and just wasted 5 years of their life. 5 years of their life. And they're going to waste another 5 because I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm only going one way, and it's that way. Anyway, second half's about to start. I'll do a sync clap. Jeb Wallace is going to take the second half kickoff. There you go. There's the sync clap. If you put your Sky, what you're watching it on Sky, if you are watching it on Sky, to in sync with my clap on YouTube, you can watch the second half at exactly the same time and listen to my bollocks. Second half is underway. Millwall attacking the cold blow lane in the second half. Mason Bennett immediately into the action. Goes down, manages to get back up. It was a decent little turn, but he ran out of space and lost his footing. And it's a throw on to Birmingham on the halfway line, right by the dugout. Dawes, it's not Stewie Dawes, is it? Bodyguard, yeah. My 13-year-old son Brilliant. Free kick to Birmingham. Alex Fierce Pierce concedes a free kick. It's about 35 yards out. It's very, very central. So it's a bit of a shit angle for them, which is good for us. But Millwall holding the line on the edge of the box, hung up towards the back post, headed clear. For the first time of asking, it goes back to a Birmingham player. Headed wide. Mason Bennett goes out, does well. Ryan Woods does well, goes out. Cross comes in, goes all the way over everyone. And Marlon Romeo. Oh, Marlon, why did you do that? I thought Marlon was going to run it out of play. He looked like he had time to do so. And he tries to stick it line. He just sticks it about 100 foot up in the air and concedes a throw on deep inside Millwall territory. In our right back position, it's a throw on. Good interception by Hutchinson. Clips it long, only as far as a Birmingham player. Birmingham started a little bit more positive in this second half. Strung a few passes together, more than they did in the whole of the first half. They got a chance to get the ball back in the box now, which they have. Header is flicked on. Balkowski picks up the loose ball and relieves the pressure. 47 minutes gone in the game. Millwall 1. I haven't got the banner on the screen. Millwall 1, Birmingham 0. Kieran's called someone a tit. I don't know what that's about. Bit of scrappy play at the minute. Ball's going everywhere. Bodies flying everywhere. Birmingham clip another one forward up towards Pierce, who doesn't manage to win the ball, and it goes wide. And it's opportunity for Birmingham to cross the ball into the box. Givers on it, but eventually the cross does come in. Back post. Oh, no. Marlon Romeo, I thought caught the wrong side of his man. Is it Jukovic or whatever his name is? And I thought the ref, no, he does very well, Marlon. He does very well. I just worried for a minute. Time seemed to stand still, and I thought the ref was going to give a penalty. Marlon Romeo, they both sort of throw themselves at the header. I think Marlon Romeo just throws himself in the way just to sort of put pressure on their striker. And it's a goal kick to Millwall anyway. Balkowski sticks one over halfway. Matt Smith can't win the first header. Ryan Woods can't win the second. Marlon Romeo does well to win a free kick in the third instance. Keep it clean, guys. We're on the same team. Colin has spoken. People are arguing. I don't know. Who knows? It's like having 10 men with Woods in the team. Agree. Ben Thompson picks up the loose ball. Marlon Romeo now on the ball. Hutchinson. Thompson. Romeo. We're keeping the ball, but it's bobbling around. Ball. Oh, I tell you what. We look for Jeb Wallace with a through ball. It's misplaced, and Matt Smith looked to get on the end of it. He's having a little bit of a tussle now with the Birmingham goalkeeper. Now it's back in his hand, and the Birmingham goalkeeper throws it to his left back. Jeb Wallace comes flying in, can't make the challenge. And Birmingham are dictating the player at the minute a bit. They're keeping the ball nicely. They couldn't string two passes together in the first half, but they're definitely a little bit more composed on the ball at the start of the second. Long diagonal ball. Marlon Romeo sees it out for a goal kick. Do you reckon our home form is to do with our pitch? It doesn't fucking help, does it? But we're not a pop merchant team, are we? But I don't think it helps anyone, our pitch. Matt Smith wins a header. He actually looks a little bit better tonight on the pitch, not as bad as usual. Ball up, Alex Pierce wins the header, does well. Scott Malone facing his own goal, works it back to Balkowski. Bart tries to do a fucking little clip back over the top to Scott Malone. And as good as a goalkeeper he is, Bart, he isn't very good with his feet, and he shouldn't have bothered with that. And he kicks it out of play. And as a result, Birmingham have a throw on was going to say deep inside Millwall territory, but they're taking it quickly and they've ended up back on their own halfway line. But now they've ended up back where they started. Chance to cross in the box. Not a very good cross again. Not a very good cross again. And we are under pressure a bit here without Bart being really tested. Oh, the rest give a free kick against us here. Against Jeb Wallace. That looks soft as shit. That didn't look like a free kick at all. And Birmingham have a chance here, 35 yards out. Again, it's too far out to shoot, in my opinion. But if they want to, get back in this game, they need to do something a little bit better, than just clip a flat ball into no one. It'll suit us if they do that. I'm wondering if he might just smash one goalwards. It's what I'd be tempted to do. No, he's definitely not. He's taking one step. I'd say holding the line on the edge of the box is a little bit wonky at the minute. We need to sort of get that sorted. Get a little bit more regimental. The ball is hung up into the area. It's headed clear. Terrible ball in by Birmingham. They can't get anything on their crosses. It's like they're under hitting every fucking cross and corner they're putting in. I don't want to get the ump of it. I'm pleased. It's just really annoying to watch. Ben Thompson, under pressure, wins a free kick. Double head injury for Thompson and for their player. Thompson bounces back up like the little fucking warrior that he is. And it's a free kick to Millwall. 52 minutes gone. Nick Schumacher is not having the ref one iota. Oh, Thompson does well there. Wins a free kick. Relieves the pressure. This is why Woods don't start. He always starts. He is starting. I don't know what you mean. Birmingham. We had the free kick with Birmingham win back possession. Until that is, of course, Ben Thompson comes flying through now. Go on, Tomo. Well done, Tomo. Brilliant play from Ben Thompson. He's heading towards the edge of the box. He's fouled from behind. That's surely a booking on the 24. That Harper bowling around the gaff. I think he's Conor McGregor as well as he's fouled him. I think that was a guy that Ben Thompson just had the little altercation with a second ago. And it's a free kick to Millwall in a very promising position. Again, it's quite a long way out, but it's definitely, well done, Tomo. It could be Jeb Wallace territory. It might be a little bit far out, but Jeb Wallace is hanging over it, as is Scott Malone. Be interesting to see. If I was Jed, I would just stick one in, just try and dip one and bounce it just in front of the goalkeeper. He's going to shoot. He is going to shoot. And why not on this pitch and these conditions? Just make the keeper work. It could bounce off the keeper. I'd try and get it up and over the wall and bouncing in front of the keeper for those players following in, because that will definitely be on the goalkeeper's mind. People running in at him. Big Matteo running in on him. It's going to be a free kick. 53.5 minutes gone. Jeb Wallace is going to shoot. Millwall attack the cold blow line. Jeb Wallace, 35 yards. He does go low. He goes so low, it just hits the bottom of the wall. And it's cleared by Birmingham. I was excited for that. But it didn't come to anything. And we are 53.5 minutes, nearly 54 minutes into the game. Yeah, someone said I'm 55 seconds behind. I will run behind, unfortunately, on YouTube. I am free kick to Millwall. 54 minutes and 5 seconds now. That's what I am. My iFollow tells me I'm up to date, so I can't do any more than that. It must be the YouTube. Free kick to Millwall. It's on the edge of the box pretty much, but it's wide on the angle. So out going to be taken on our left-hand side. So I'm imagining it could be Malone or it could be Jed whipping one in. A lot of hustle and bustle. Sheffield Wednesday, again I've called them. Birmingham holding their line on the fucking penalty spot. What is my problem with calling these Sheffield Wednesday? This is green kit. Left-footed. Cross comes in. Headed away. Hutchinson's going to... Or is that Jed? Jed sort of run like he's going to kick it, and he sort of fell into it, and he just clips one. He shakes his own head, and he clips one over the bar. A lot of Woods. I won't say slander because he isn't very good, in my opinion. But a lot of talk of Woods, a lot of discussion about how good he is in the chat. Terrible ball up front from Sheffield Wednesday, but it's not defended very well. And as a result, Sheffield Wednesday have the ball heading towards the touchline. He needs help there, player. He's got no one near him. It's good pressure from Sean Hutchinson. It is going to come in left foot. It's a terrible cross again. Oh, Marlon, what you done? Marlon Romeo was at the front, the first man. It wasn't the front post. He was miles out. And he heads it and he just fucking flicks it about 50 foot up in the air. And luckily it drops into Bolkowski's hands. Birmingham City, not Bristol City, not Sheffield Wednesday, are attempting to, we're about to make a substitution. I saw Karanka as a little word with their sub that's coming on and looking to change things. Matt Smith, it's a great flick on. Mason Bennett gets it back. Come on, Benno. Scott Malone, save. Matt Smith. Oh, shit. How is it not 2? How is it not 2? Again, another chance out of nothing. And Matt Smith broke, put it in for Bennett, but Scott Malone comes in the back post, takes the shot. It's a fantastic save by the goalkeeper who pushes it in Matt Smith's path. And Matt Smith, 3 yards out. It's handball. Oh, it's not. It's hit him clean on the mush. It's hit their player clean on the boat. I thought it was handball. It wasn't. Matt Smith, 3 yards out, smashes it. Their player slides to block it and it clanks him straight in the boat and goes wide. And it's a corner. It's a. Although he didn't know much about exactly where it was going to hit him, the defender's done so well because he just slid in, thrown his body on the line. Matt Smith, 3 yards out, open goal, keeper's on the floor, fuck off, and it's bosh. I don't know. Thanks for coming. And it's a corner to Millwall. It should have been 2-0. Great effort from Scott Malone to almost make it to a great save from the Birmingham goalkeeper. Corner to Millwall, attacking the cold blow lane in. Going to be taken left-footed by Scott Malone. Crossed in, punched away. Not very well at all. And it's still bobbling around in the box. Marlon Romeo, the only player back for Millwall. Plays it to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace. Oh, it's a great ball. Stabs one through. Oh, Bennett gives it away. Great little ball from Jed there. And Jed comes back, wins it back. Brilliant from Jed. Brilliant from Jed. The ball's going to stay on, I think it is. Jed really, really battling here. And this. Oh, you've thrown yourself there, Jed. Come, you let yourself down there. You worked so hard to keep the ball in play. Throw on to Birmingham. 58 minutes gone in the game. We are playing better now, Mad Mike. Someone saying, watch it back, Joe. It's clear. What was Joe saying? Yeah, come off his face. Yeah, sorry. Clean on the boat. Yeah. There is a corner. What am I talking about? Corner. It's a substitution. Yeah, I thought it was going to be fucking handball, but it wasn't. It gives it clean on the face. I'm going to try and get his Maltese. I've been trying to open this box on the slide. I can't work out. I got it done finally. Throw on the halfway line to Birmingham City, who are losing 1-0 to us. Jeb Wallace with a goal. You can see the latest score on the screen right now. It's a free kick to Birmingham on the halfway line, right in front of the dugouts. Got to be about fucking armed robber to get in these Maltesers. Ball forward, flicked on, defended, and cleared as far as Ben Thompson, who should help it, get it away, Tomo. Fucks about of it a bit, eventually gets it back to Marlon Romeo, who knocks up towards Mason Bennett, who wins the header. Is that not a foul on Bennett? He stayed down, Bennett. He's holding his head and his ribs. No, he's going to get back up. Come on. Come on. We're all right. Hungry D. Wait, I ironed that fucking KFC quickly before this. And Mitchell, I like the sound of it. But a minute, we're 1-0 up. I don't think we really need to change much. Thank you very much, James Borrow. Much appreciated. One hour gone. Free kick to Birmingham. On the halfway line, stuck high and long. Up towards the middle area. Cleared momentarily. Oh, fuck me, his Woods. I genuinely forgot he was on the pitch. I'm not even joking. He doesn't touch the ball. Throw on taken quickly by Birmingham. Chance to get the ball into the box. Headed away by George Evans. Headed back in the box. Woods on the ball now to George Evans, who clears it left-footed and kicks it out of play. An hour gone. Oh, hang on. There's an offside decision been given in our favour. Lovely fucking jubbly. We'll take that all day long. Yeah, there you go. You know. Jake knows. The Hop House. If you haven't already tried it, just showing again the replay. It's a great save. Scott Malone almost scores. It has hit his hand, isn't it? It just showed it again. It looked like he hit his hand from that angle. I can't work it out. Yeah, Jack's hand, it's definitely a handball. I just showed it from another angle again. It did look like a handball. From the angle from behind the goal, it looks like it hit him on the head. But the angle I just showed again there, it looks like it did hit him on the hand. But no one appealed for it. No players appealed for it. To be fair, it's gone in a flash, and we've seen it so many. I've seen it 4 times now. I still can't decide. So you've got to have some level of sympathy for the officials there to see it. I've seen it 4 times on a replay, 2 of them slow motions. From one angle, it looks like it's definitely handball. From the other angle, it looks like it's hit him in the face. His hand's up, which doesn't help him. VAR, no VAR, is there? Vortersand penalty. What's this say? Then I've been copying your interviews with players. Thank you very much. You've been copying them. Or you mean listening to them? Oh, get it away. Oh, it's cleared. Some guy said it was a pen. Here come fucking Birmingham again. Cross into the box. Still with a chance. Back in. Blocked off Evans. Corner for Birmingham. Definitely not Sheffield Wednesday. In their dark green away kit. You had a little bit of space there. If they, it's lucky they can't fucking hurt us with their final ball because they're getting they're getting plenty of space. And now they've got a corner. 63 minutes gone in the game. I think it would have been a straight red. He would say he didn't mean it, but his hand was up. Movement towards the ball. Corner for Birmingham. Crossed in. Ooh. Thought the guy was going to run and get a free header. He doesn't. He goes over him. And Jeb Wallace has got a chance to break and run us out of trouble. Their players fucking been sneaky there because Jed's running it out of trouble. Knocked it round him and tried to run round him. He's run across Jed. And Jed's obviously crawled across his back. But the Sheffield... Oh, mate, how many times am I going to call these fucking Sheffield Wednesday? Driving me mad. Driving myself mad. If I call them Sheffield Wednesday again, all unsubscribe, but teach me a fucking lesson. Anyway, it's a free kick to our opposition. Crossed in towards the edge of the box. I'm getting the team wrong. I never get the team wrong. Flicked on, cleared by Hutchinson. Pressure still there. Thompson can't clear it. Marlon Romeo can't clear it. Oh, chance for Birmingham. Strike saved by Bolkowski. Oh, it's still bobbing around and it's a handball and it's a free kick to us. And they're starting to ask a few questions now. We can't seem to clear our lines. Oh, it's nearly... He turned Hutchinson well there. It's a good save at the front post by Bart, to be fair. It's a lovely turn from their number 10. It's a great save from Bart. Stands high, gets his hand up. It's very easy in that situation for keepers to go down. Bart stayed on his feet, got his hand high and parries it. 60% possession for Birmingham in this half to our 40. And they're coming forward again. Ball into the channel. Alex Pearce stands up his man. Sees it out. Throw on to Birmingham. 65 minutes gone. Deep inside Millwall territory. Over where the Kitchener stand meets the away end where no one ever sits. Or if they do sit, we end up causing havoc and they can't ever sit there again, like Leicester in the Cup. Woods wins the ball. First time I've said that all night. And Matt Smith clears it with a header. It's another throw-on to Birmingham. Taken quickly, taken short, thrown to their left-back. Moved across to the centre-back who's now advancing, unchallenged with the ball. Good play from Birmingham. Shot, chance to shoot. Ooh. Over Bolkowski's bar. And they're starting to fucking knock on the door a bit. Mitchell, Berry and Bradshaw on. Trevor, how are we, mate? Maybe winning, but this is a shocker. Yeah. This is what I've accepted with. This is what it's going to be under Gary Rowett. It's never going to be spectacular, unfortunately. Smith and Woods off now. Benjamin Chambers says changes need to be made. Ryan Woods concedes a foul. Pretty much on the halfway line. Birmingham will get the chance again to attack. We're halfway through the second half. A very early goal from Jeb Wallace after a fuck up at the back. Free kick taken quickly. Birmingham now advancing. Good tracking back by Bennett. He is looking a little bit leggy now, Bennett. And he's still chasing well, though. He does well. Good tackle. Sliding tackle from Bennett. Right in by the corner flag. Throw on to Birmingham. Over by the Dockers stand. Taken quickly again. I think they can smell blood, Birmingham. They can sense something could be happening from here. And, is it a foul? It is a foul, but on us. Like it. They're right back, not happy. Turns inside Scott Malone. Scott Malone strong. And their winger falls on his back. He looks up. Well, we don't get no help from refs or officials anyway. I thought it was going to be a foul to them. The linesman flags and gives a free kick to us. And Bolkowski is going to take it pretty much on the goal line, but very, very wide out by the corner flag. Do get the ginger midget off, please. Subs now. Ginger dwarf off. Sitting too deep. Where's the subs? Mason Bennett does well again. Taken down. We'll have that free kick, ref. Yeah, we did get a free kick. We could have played the advantage. Bennett very slow back to his feet. Another 2-week injury incoming. Pardon? Do you mean Mahoney? Malumbi plays for Preston. Don't know. A lot of people asking for subs. An attack. Sub time. Free kick to Millwall. Crossed in. Cleared. Sheffield Wednesday. Mate. Right, all unsubscribe. No, don't. Sheffield Wednesday. But why do I keep calling this team Sheffield Wednesday? It's really annoying me. Really annoying myself. But they're just about to make another sub anyway, our opposition. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, that is naughty. Fucking hell. This could go off here. Terrible foul by Jukovic, whatever he's fucking called. He just rates his studs right down the fucking back of one of our players, the back of the player's leg, and the Millwall players have gone absolutely apeshit. He's going to get away with a booking because the ref's fucking milking it, delaying it. That is a really nasty fucking tackle. Oh, no. Oh, no. Where's the bottle open? That's the biggest problem right there. Oh, that is a really bad foul on Ben Thompson. Man, that should be a red card. That is not fucking good. Yeah, it was bad, Steve. That should have been a red, shouldn't it? Surely. No, hang on. It's not us making a sub. Birmingham make another substitution. Is that a real thing? Oh, Bavassa's coming on. And Billy Mitchell's coming on. Matt Smith's coming off. Wait, why won't he play Bradshaw? Why is he playing Bavassa? Smith off. Bavassa on. 70 minutes gone. I know what he'll do. He'll probably take Tomo off instead of taking off the fucking ginger midget. Go on, Billy boy. Mason Bennett goes off. My light all of a sudden wants to be like a disco light. I don't know what's happening with that. That is flickering. Is that annoying people? That's all right. Billy Mitchell on for Mason Bennett. And John Daly Bavassa on. That's a foul for Matt Smith. So not a very inspiring start for Matt Smith. A lot of us wanted it. We got it. Wasn't given a great deal of service, was he, the big man? Sorry, that little ring light I've got here is flickering. Is that annoying people? I need to get some new fucking equipment. 71 minutes gone. Double substitution. Mavarson on for Matt Smith. Billy Mitchell on for Mason Bennett. Billy Mitchell straight into the play. Pressing hard. The number 17 for Birmingham. Not Sheffield Wednesday. Birmingham at a minute content to keep the ball. Jeb Wallace, good running, pressing. They're dictating the play. They're keeping the ball nicely, Sheffield. Oh, my God, honestly. Mate, honestly, what is wrong with you, you silly fuck? God, I keep calling. I can't believe people ain't on me in the comments, by the way, for keep calling them Sheffield Wednesday. But I have non-stop done it all night, and it's just such a fucking stupid thing to do. I do apologise. A little bit of a panicky clearance there from Pearce. Ships one long. I don't know why he's brought on Bavarson as well and hasn't brought on fucking Bradshaw, by the way. I definitely would have brought on Bradshaw. Yeah, double substitution, Joe. Double substitution. Bennett off for Billy Mitchell. Bavarson on. Shot from distance. Saved by Bolkowski. Bavarson on for Matt Smith. At the minute, Birmingham are knocking on the door a bit. We seem to be content to let him have the ball. We're sitting a little bit deep. The players that near the play, when they get into the play, like Billy Mitchell just was, like Jeddah, are pressing, but when they're sitting back very, very deep. Chance. Oh, it's a little boy over the top, and I thought it was going to be a little bit more in than he actually was. Luckily, he wasn't. And they're forced wide. Going to get crossed into the box, though. Bolkowski's going to come for it. Catches it. Good take from the big man. Comes out, claims the ball, relieves the pressure. 73 minutes gone in the game. It is Millwall 1, Birmingham City 0. Good take from the big man. One you'd expect him to take. It's Chris Schmidt, Richie's Day was for Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know why I keep saying it. Jeb Wallace is in, is he? The keeper's coming out. Is he going to make it? God, the keeper should have come out earlier than that. And he beats Jed to the ball and shanks one up in the air. And it comes off their right back, and it's a throw on to Millwall inside Birmingham territory. It's going to be taken by that referee. He didn't like he wanted to come, but he did come eventually, and he slices it out of play. Scott Malone is going to take the... Oh, there's a Wally. Oh, is there? A Wally. Wally alert. Wally. Name the Wally. Name the Wally. I need a name of a Wally. QPR 1, Brentford 1 in the West London derby. Marlon Romeo does well. Hutchinson's on the gallop. Crossing from Hutchinson. Back post! 2-0. Ben Thompson. There is a Wally in the chat because he's told me the second goal. What an absolute wanker. I didn't even know what he was saying about it, to be honest. I didn't see it. Oh, dear. Sam T, what a prick you are. Off you go, boy. 2-0, though. That'll do. I don't really care. Ben Thompson gets on the end. See, to be fair, I'm watching the live, and it's saying I'm live, so I don't know why I'm so far behind. But it is 2-0. Millwall 2, Birmingham 0. Great play down the right from Marlon Romeo, and then from Sean Hutchinson with a great cross. And in flies Ben Thompson at the back post. It is 2-0. That's why Ben Thompson should be in the team, because he gets forward and joins in at the end. Ooh, Tony Norris says, how are we 2-0 up? I don't know, mate. I don't know, but we are. We are 2-0 up. Yeah, I'm watching an iFollow, Joe. I can't watch on the red button because if I tried to watch it on Sky, my TV would take so much Wi-Fi that it would ruin the stream. So I watch it on a smaller device, and people just try and fuck me over. I don't know why they like to do it, but there you go. This just proves what a sort of fan what a Millwall fan the geezer is, because QPR gone 2-1 up against Brentford. Charlie Austin. If he's a so-called Millwall fan, why is he all he's worried about when we've just scored? He's trying to ruin it for me. Why not just enjoy the goal, mate? Come on. You can't be that interested in the football, can you? Anyway, I don't really care. It is 2-0, and we are going to win another game. And they're on the attack again here, but Varson. Wide. Jeb Wallace has got bodies over. He's looking up. Puts it in. 2. Thompson again from distance. Billy Mitchell on the ball. To Marlon Romeo. He's going to want it back. He gets it back. Mitchell on the ball. Goes back to Romeo. Romeo clips one over the top to Thompson, who's going to run it into the corner flag. Well done, Tomo. Well done. Is that a foul on Thompson there? Cool. It hasn't been given. And Birmingham will get a chance to clear. Under pressure, though. We've done well again. We seem to have raised the tempo a bit again. Woods kicks it straight off the pitch. Fucking hell. From where I'm watching, 77 minutes gone and 10 seconds in the game. Dan, the banner, mate. I will do the banner. Dan, it's very difficult to keep up with everything. Colin Moon, once again, thank you so much for your donation. Here we go. Very much appreciated. £10 donated to Lions TV. Very, very much appreciated. Super chats are open if you do want to donate to the channel. If you don't, not a problem, but please subscribe. People need to give me a bit of a breather. I'm trying to do everything. It's not easy. It's not easy to control this. I can't commentate, do the scores, do the donations, throw people out, talk bollocks, drink lager, eat Maltesers. I'm trying to do everything at once. So give me a second, please. I will change the score. You don't need me to because you know it is 2-0. And I'm very pleased with Ben Thompson again because he gets unfair criticism. But he gets forward, he gets on the end of things. So now getting on the end of things, I thought Birmingham were going to get on the end of a cross there, but it goes behind Balkowski's goal. And it is a goal kick to Millwall. It's very much looking like it's going to be 3 straight wins. There you go. The latest score is updated. Jed Wallace for the first, Ben Thompson for the second. Marlon Romeo has been booked. He's having quite a chat with Sean Hutchinson there. Oh, he's thrown the ball away, Marlon. Fair play. Well done, Marlon. Not pretty, not playing great, but we're winning 2-0. There you go. Always loved, mate, I didn't stop going about this. We should be playing him. Yeah, the thing is, mate, I am great at talking bollocks, Chris. Thank you for. I am taking that as a compliment as well. I've tried that, mate. I've tried that, and if you put stuff like that, people are just going to say it more, aren't they? Because the guy was going, "It's 2, Dan. You know it's 2. You know it's 2." That's what he was saying. So he was hell bent on trying to ruin it. But listen, he hasn't ruined it because what we've got is we've got a Wally alert button, haven't we? We've got a Wally alert agreement in the chat. So I appreciate you're all watching it a bit in front of me. And I'm sorry I'm behind, but I can't help that. Me streaming through YouTube does make me automatically run behind the rest of you. I do apologise. Harry Woods, Dan, you're having a shocker, mate, aren't you? No, mate. 2-0 up. I've got 650 people watching me, and my job is to support the team I love. I'm having a fucking great day, mate, and I'm boozing. What about you? Fold the channel. Oh, or do you mean not keep fucking calling Birmingham Sheffield Wednesday? I've stopped doing that. You've put that in my head again now. You're going to start doing it again. Putting fucking ideas in my head. Fucking digits. Awful shit stuff. But there you go. Pressure relieved, if there was any pressure, really. I mean, I know we've complained a bit today, but I think Bart's only had to make one notable save, hasn't he? Birmingham are going to make their 3rd substitution of the game. It's 10 minutes to go. Helen loves Lions TV. Thank you very much, Helen. Yeah, I think we've put that some. Oh, I called 2-0 as well, by the way, my pre-match. Oh, I remembered that. Well done, Joe. Just jogged my memory. Will be a good win as you always struggle with the bottom teams. Yeah, that was the big thing. Like 3 wins in a row. You can't knock this. You can't knock it. I think we've still got a striker issue, I will be honest. I think we can all agree on that. Is Smith the answer? Zohor's out injured. Smith's a very good impact player, and maybe as well Bennett. Maybe they're not starters. It's a very interesting one. I am very interested to hear your comments because I still can't work it out. Whether, we're moaning that Smith don't start, moaning that crossing to the box cleared by Sean Hutchinson, or was it Alex Pearce? Alex Pearce it was. I always try and judge by their stupid coloured boots, and Alex Pearce wears red ones, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm interested in the comments. What do you think, honestly, in the comments? Because I still don't know. I've been saying, Bennett's been brilliant coming off the bench the last 3 or 4 games. Matt Smith comes on and scores every time. But starting them players tonight, I mean, I'm not saying it's their fault or it isn't. Matt Smith hasn't had a great deal of service. Mason Bennett's tried hard, but are they better, coming off the bench? I mean, I'll be honest. I think I'd rather have Matt Smith coming off the bench than Budvarsson, because if you bring in Budvarsson on and you're already losing, you're pretty much fucked, aren't you? At least Smith gives you an inkling and an idea you might get back into the game. That's great play from Millwall. Into the box. Cross. Oh, side netting, you greedy bastard. Scott Malone, you can't blame him. You can't blame him. Brilliant play from Malone again down the left. A little 1-2. Gets into the area and he's trying to make out he's going to cross it and then stick one in the near post. But Marlon Romeo was arriving at the back post. And maybe Malone should have opted to cross, but he went for the shot into the side netting. Yeah. Oh, someone's saying ban someone else now. Oh, dear. Ball's up in the air. Was put up in the air by Ryan Woods. Headed down by their player. Billy Mitchell retrieves the loose ball. Very composed and casual from Billy. To Woods. To Romeo. I do feel he's brought a certain calmness to the midfield, Billy, since he's come on, if I'm honest. Very composed player for his age. Very good with the ball. There you go. Austin's having a fucking good time. Anyway, don't worry about anyone else. I'm watching via iFollow. It's the best. There you go. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, mate. Kevin Ayres, good evening, mate. Only just seen you come in. Is that the first time? Birmingham cross over everyone. Marlon Romeo's going to run that out, play under pressure, as he knows. He opts to clear it again and kicks it off. All right, fair enough. He's not had a bad game by any stretch, Marlon Romeo. You want Matt Smith on at 60 plus. Smith off the bench all day long, says Archie boy. Woods is Rowet's love child. Sparky says, wake up, you drip. I don't know who that's aimed at, but there you go. Dan Wally alert. John Howe, Sheffield Wednesday. Named and shamed. Has he said anything else? Because I can't really. I can't really see. Smith isn't a starter, not for you. What, you'll pay that to it? There is 84 and a half minutes gone in the game at the minute. Nothing really going on other than, fuck, is that? That's not Hutchinson again on a mad run, is it? It was. Try to slot in Jed. Jed couldn't get hold of it and it's cleared long. Well, John Howes just said that. I didn't see him say anything else. I'll let it go in case he says anything. I can't bother to keep looking through. Just joining. Marks out of 10. 2-0 at home is all you can ask for against a very poor opposition. It's not been the most emphatic result ever. But once again, 3 wins in a row. We're clear by 2 goals. Very rarely threatened at our end. Good tackle again from Ben Thompson. Full of beans, the boy. And fouled on the halfway line. I'm so happy Thompson got the second, by the way. Andrea Stand is saying Smith as a sub. There's going to be more substitutions incoming. 86 minutes gone on the clock exactly by my iFollow, which tells me I'm up to date. Jed Wallace is going to be substituting and Tom Bradshaw is going to come on. Shane Ferguson is also going to come on. I'm assuming that will be for Scott Malone, like for like, down the left-hand side. Rowett is Woods' sugar daddy. This has moved us up to 10th in the table. Fucking hell. Yeah, get Junior on. That'd be good, wouldn't it? You should. Why didn't he do that? That's a very good shout, Ollie, to be fair, because Junior Tense is there on the bench. We're going to win the game. Shane Ferguson's out of contract at the end of the season. Isn't going to be staying at the club. Oh, Ben Thompson. My mistake. Ben Thompson comes off. Shane Ferguson comes on. Don't know what's going on there. So many substitutions. I can't even bother to work that formation out. There's 3 minutes left in the game. And it's Millwall 2, Birmingham 0, not another team I keep saying. Free kick up to Osman Varson, wins the header, but it goes to nobody. It wasn't really his fault. It did go to nobody, but it didn't. And Bradshaw presses their last man. Good running from Bradshaw. Clipped long down the line. George Evans wins the header. Scott Malone, fresh air shot, throw on to Birmingham on the halfway line. Coming in, go. Nick Nitrius, 15. Darren Hills. Nick Schumacher. Mark Mason. Darren Hills. Finn William Harvey. Elliot Randolph. Mark G. Mad Mike, a.k.a. Christopher Nolan. Is Bradshaw on the ball now? Does well, Bradshaw. I think it's a lot of unfair press, Bradshaw. I think it works very hard. Luke Dolling, is that? Henry Baird. Boomer Bocci. You not have easier names here. Susan Moody. Is it Susan? Susan or Suzanne? Steve, 185. Robbie Green. Birmingham into the area. Chance to cut back. Does cut back. Blocked by Alex Pearson. Marlon Romeo's going to run it out of the back. Is he? Oh, he's trodden on the ball, but he's still got it. He's fucking running back towards Bart. He's giving it to Bart. Bart clears. Simon Wood. Mark Pettingill. Darren Hills. Nick Schumacher. Darren Blake. Bobby McKenzie. Joey Deacon. Kerry Blue. Graham White. Sprosky in Dublin. Ahmet Hussain. Volta Sampaio. Darren Hills. Rob Biles. Martin Roberts. The man, the myth, the legend. Joe Holloway. G. Woodshut. Helen can't wait to play. Paul Edmond. Andreas Strand. Mark Paris. Darren Hills. Joe Montari. Nick Nutrius again. Theo Davis. Kevin Reed. Neil. Darren Hills. We're moving towards the last minute of the game. Chris Ems. Nothing's happening. I will tell you if it does. Nick Schumacher, EC, way up, 4-4-2. Liam Fisher, Millwall, 1-2-3. Zafar Oscan, Charles Stoworthy, Joe Montari, Mark G, Matthew Ewart, Darren Hills, Aaron Lucas, Ahmet Hussain, Kieran M, Jimmy Mack, 1885, Joe Myatt, Phil Irons, Volta Sampaio, Jeff Osborne, Martin Holland, Beetlejuice, Adam Warren, Beverly Young, John De Govoir, good evening, mate. Darren Hills, Kerry Lane is in my heart, is in... Oh. Who do you think the worst fans of the championship? Oh, let me think about it. I'm going to do a few more of these. Callum Curtis, Reg Toll, Volta Sampaio, Charles Stoworthy, Wigan, worst fans of the league. Just fucking like a soulless, empty shit, wasn't it? Steve, 185. 4 minutes added time. We are 5 seconds in to the 4 minutes added time. It gives me plenty of time to do some more shout-outs. And fuck me, good job we got 4 minutes because I can't find at the minute where we get ended. Here we go. Mark Preston, Darren Hills, Callum Curtis, Vince Shell, Aaron Lucas, Adam Warren, Mark Cooper, Rispo Mitra, Millwall, Croatia, Beetlejuice again, Volta Sampaio again, Daniel Hollier, Charles Stoworthy again, Vespa Parr, Callum Curtis, Darren Hills, EC, Matthew Ewart, corner to Birmingham, Millwall Football Club, corner comes in. Oh, it's amongst bodies. Chances and cleared. Shot from distance is going to be 2-1, is it? It is 2-1. No, it's not. It's offside. Offside. No goal. Disallowed for Birmingham. Aaron Lucas. Darren Hills again. Volta Sampaio again. Jeff Osborne. Dean Kellard. Adam Wong. Liam Fisher. Peter Bobby D. Is that Bobby Darling? Is that you, Bobby? Charles Stoworthy. BJ Donohue's just shouting himself out. Love it. Dave Ward, another 3 points. Vince Shelley. Paul Luff. Lewis Robinson. Jake Wall. Ishak Killick. Dan Rayner. Aaron Lucas. Brian Rose. Darren Hills again. Paul Edmond again. Daniel Hollier again. Volta Sampaio again. Terry Choate. John D. Govar, legend. Beetlejuice. Aaron Lucas. Sing Hang Lai. Wow, love that one. Bangsy, Millwall. Darren Hills again. Vince Shell. Colin Moon, legend. Mill FC again. Mill Holdings, another regular. IA. Paul Luff. I didn't eat Paul Luff just for confirmation. That was IA and then Paul Muff. Paul Muff. Fucking hell. Aaron Lucas. Marquis Adventure. Darren Hills. Volta Sampaio. I love that. I love reading that name out. And I'll do it all day long if need be. Matthew Ewart. Isaac Ishak Killick. Sorry. Daniel Hollier. I've got an Itchy Eero. Mark Paris, legend. Darren Hills. Harry Woods. Nick Schumacher, legend. Mick Mack, expat living in Malta. I know you all are. Brian Rose. Ite Cabeza. Aaron Lucas. Dan Rayner. Rispo Mitra. Volta Sampaio. David Priestley. Ollie Lawton. Anyone called John Smith here? Any chance? Darren Hills. Kevin Brook. There you go. Oh, Mill Toronto. Love it. I want to come there. Lucas. Is that Janotta or Ianotta? Because there's an I or a J. How many Darren Hills are there? There's only one Darren Hills. There's only one Beetlejuice. Matthew Ewart, BJ Donachie, he's clocked on. Scott Chegg, Millwall. Well done, Scott. Callum Curtis. We're 1 minute left in the game. Harry Woods, Guntis 85. Aaron Diggins, Jim Krakow Sixpence, Bobby D. Solo Builders, Guntis, Beetlejuice, James Borrow, Solo Builders, M. Brown, Neil McFarlane, Freddie Preston, Solo Builders, Volta Sampaio. Thanks for coming. I got to the end of it. Don't do it again, for fuck's sake. Badger. There you go. Whew. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you get me out, yeah? Freddie Preston, Martin Holland, Darren Blake, Daniel Hollier, Laura Frongia, EC, John D. Gower, Volta again, Chris, Aaron, John, Badger, Martin, Beetlejuice. It's a free kick to Millwall. Danny Ravel, Nick Schumacher, Jason Bishop, John D. Govoir, Mark Pettingell, Ben Convery, Beetlejuice, Kitch, Aaron Lucas, Badger, Barnhurst, Lion, Bosch. That'll do, innit? That'll do. The game is nearly up. There is 8 seconds to go in the game. It's just about to end. We're about to go 3 games in a row, winning. Full time from the Den. Via Lions TV Towers, it finishes Millwall 2, Birmingham City 0. I think you'll find I predicted that one as well. My pre-match, we're on the right track, aren't we? We have turned things around and we are moving in the right direction. Birmingham were terrible, make no mistake, but we was at them from the first minute, and an early lead will always settle the nerves. A good goal from Jeb Wallace, pressing high, and that carried through with our goal. Short back pass from their centre half. Didn't see Jed in behind him. Jed beats their keeper to it. Toe pokes it through his legs. And it's 1-0. After that, Jake Cooper went off with a dislocated shoulder and a couple of injuries, as well as not a very good standard, made it quite a dire rest of the first half. But you're 1-0 up at home. You're not under a lot of pressure. You don't really need to do a lot more than that. Second half, substitutions were made. Billy Mitchell came on with someone else, Bavardson. I think they came on at the same time, did they? Can't remember. But I thought he had a little bit of a calming influence in that midfield, Billy, when he came on. And as a result, we started to retain the ball a bit better. And the second goal comes from Sean Hutchinson, Cooper-esque. Woods and Gary Rout sharing a joke. See you later, Gal. See you in bed. Sean Hutchinson on the gallop. Good play from Marlon Romeo. Back to Hutchinson. Cross across the box. And in comes, he's one of our own, Ben Thompson, the man that Gary Rout tried to get rid of to Portsmouth. Has forced his way back in the team. And he's won. He's got a second goal, and it was a great game in that against Sheffield fucking Wednesday. I'm not a donut like that, but there you go, rocking all over the world. Everyone's celebrating. There's been more donations. The donations, one's come from New Zealand, I believe. Steve Harper, thank you, Steve. Emptied for your donation, and very much thanks as always to. Very much thanks as always. What's happened to my vocabulary lately? It's absolutely gone to shit, Colin Moon. Emptied, bruv. 3 wins on the spin. I think we're up to 10th. What a great night. Very much enjoyed it. Lovely jubbly, says someone, and you're not fucking wrong. 3 points is all that matters. And we got it spectacularly or not. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Let's leave on that comment. Come on, you Lions.